Okay. Let's do it. So. We are going in with first wave. Just means more bugs for us to kill. You shoot anything with more than 2 legs. You get me? We get you, sir. The only good bug is a dead bug. Troopers, get ready. You kill anything with more than 2 legs.
So I'm going to select the ready action. So a unit performing ready action may neither move or shoot. But when and then I only lose the ready action when I move. And then it is a shoot action taken after a ready action gains a damage dice reroll for squad type weapons.
Okay, so you're going to go ahead and begin the game by putting your light trooper or your mobile infantry squad.
Yeah, I'm
going
to do both of them in ready.
But okay, so well, you get 2 actions. Units can undertake 2 actions in their turn. So we'll start with 1 unit because I think we're going to go back and forth on the turn.
Maybe I want to peek out and shoot.
Yeah, I think you should peek out and shoot. I think you should get the party started right away.
All right, well, I got to measure it. I think they all move like 4 inches. Oh, man, why do 2 of them move 2 different? They all move 4 inches besides Flores and Ty or Phi.
Yeah. Come on, you apes! You want to live forever? Okay, take a move action. Take a shoot action.
All right, let's shoot.
A unit shooting uses his ranged weapons. Procedure. All models in the unit shoot as part of the same action, rolling their damage dice and comparing them to the target's characteristics. So.
All these guys shoot together?
Yeah. Picking a target model. When you take a shoot action, pick a target model on the tabletop. Check to ensure models participating in the actions are within weapon range. What's the range of your standard trooper?
Movement.
Please tell me they all have mortar rifles and something that's like easy to keep track of all of them. Can I get the papers while you hold that, or I hold the cards? No, let me get the cards.
Cards?
Let me do the cards. Yeah. So, yeah. So if I flip the card over. Oh, motherfucker.
So target is 4+? Is that what it is? The range target?
Yeah, well, you don't need to worry about that. You need to look at, I guess, damage. What is the damage?
It doesn't have.
Well, first off, what do they all have?
It doesn't list.
Okay, let me see the papers and I'll give these back. This is a 20-year-old game. Okay. It doesn't list. You fucking asshole. So now we'll have to go.
Dude, are you serious? There's that many weapons
within the squad, there's a bunch of different weapons. We just need to figure out how will we know who has what. And I don't think he copied and pasted the page The thing is, we're doing something a little more complex than normal, which we probably shouldn't have done, which is take the, cartoon squad, which is
The named characters?
named characters. Though I think I have, yeah, I have them right here. Roughneck's Army Book. So because I've got the Army Book, this should tell us what each of them have. So using the Razak's Roughnecks, Lieutenant Razak from the cartoon. So Lieutenant Razak has a Morita assault rifle with an underslung grenade launcher and a lizard line. So there's one Morita rifle. So what is a Morita rifle damage?
Mortar assault rifle is 2d6.
2d6.
20-inch range.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Assault rifle? Yeah, okay. So grab 2d6. And this is for Lieutenant Razak. And then we can go.
Slow roll them all.
Let's not roll yet. Let's see what everybody else has, because maybe we can just add to that.
Okay.
So the Roughnecks roster, this section covers all the information. All right. Each model in the Roughneck squad has its own set of characteristics and scores. Unit size. So weapons and equipment. All of them have Morita's assault rifles with underslug grenade launchers and lizard line. So all of them have them.
That makes
So
sense.
how many guys are in that squad?
2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
Yeah, 9.
Yeah.
And then I don't believe you on the mortar rifle. 2d6 for each Morita. Morita. I don't know how to fucking pronounce that.
1, 2, 3. It's only 8 cards though. 2, 4,
So
6.
Morita assault rifle, it is 2d6, yeah. Type squad, traits auto. So if there's if every single guy in that squad has a Morita, then that's 20 dice. So roll 20 dice. But there is the special keyword auto. So let me go to the back of the book and look up auto. Auto. Weapon trait. These weapons generate a 6-inch fire zone. There it is! I hate the fire zones rather than the usual 3-inch. Page 26 for fire zones. Yeah, don't worry about fire zones for now. We're just gonna fucking ignore that. But basically, it's a 6-inch fire zone, so I don't know why they gotta use this fucking fire zone. You know what? No, we're gonna play this correctly, and we are going to read each individual.
And then all the traits and shit too.
Yeah. Well, we probably shouldn't have picked, 10 individual special characters. Okay, that was our fault. If we want, we can just say that that's a unit of normal fucking infantry and play with the characters later. That's what I think we should do.
But then wouldn't the
yeah, your points will go down and you can get some more guys to deploy.
Nice.
All right, so let's just say, I mean, that's only going to help a little bit because they all have the same weapon.
Yeah.
I think that their traits are not really going to factor in all that much.
Yeah, a lot of these seem like they're like save rolls, dodge rolls, re-roll, close combat. This guy has a shit ton of psychic traits, which I don't know any of them mean.
Yeah. But for simplicity's sake, I think we need to go back to, instead of using the individual guys from the cartoon, we will instead use a generic squad. So let me tell you what a generic squad can bring.
Muay Thai, what's up?
Power Suit Squad is 220 points instead of 350 points. You know, actually, you paid for all that shit, but he included it in his custom thing. We have no idea what he included and what he didn't include. So yeah, we've got to get rid of the roughnecks. Sorry. So
Yeah.
redo your force. Redo your force by doing the force chart on page. Party level 1, there is a zero. You don't even need to take a lieutenant. You need to take at least one NCO. So we'll just say that you have one NCO. So bring out your calculator.
Okay.
Okay. 125 points for your skyhook.
Okay.
Per officer. I don't know the difference between a lieutenant and an NCO in this game. If I knew the difference between a lieutenant and an NCO in this game, I can better build your forces. I'm thinking they're going to be probably pretty much the same, except for one is going to have some kind of special rules one way, and then the other one's going to have some special rules the other way. But it basically says 2 squads per officer, and I think an officer is either going to be an NCO or a lieutenant. So let's say one lieutenant.
Okay.
That's going to be Lieutenant fucking Lieutenant Patrick McCrazy. He's 120 points.
So 125.
So what are we at now?
245.
Okay, now you're going to need one power suit squad. 220 points.
465.
Okay, let me see how many people are in a power suit squad. So, power suit squad consists of 1 sergeant and 4 cap troopers. That's 220. So set them aside. I want to see. Let's move the camera. I want to see Patrick. Where's Patrick? Find the model for Patrick.
There he is.
That's Patrick with the stick.
The stick.
Okay.
I got a stick.
Now I want 1 power suit squad, which consists of 1 sergeant who leads 4 troopers.
Okay.
Don't put him next to Patrick.
I need some sort of differentiating.
For the sergeant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I'll do the...
Those are Pathfinders. I wouldn't use those guys.
No?
Pathfinders have way more weapon options, which have like a bunch of nukes and shit like that. So instead, use the the guys that are colored, like the map, the mobile infantry colors. Yeah, those guys. Those colored just like the map. So I'd say bring all those guys out and we'll sort them and figure out what's what. This armor looks silly, but it's basically like a bulbous Halo armor.
Bulbous.
Bulbous.
Okay, well, this will be McCrazy.
Guy's shirt doesn't even fit him. Okay. Yeah, crazy. Got it. That is a lieutenant, and the lieutenant kind of, I think, can act independently. So now I need 1 sergeant and 4 cap troopers. 1 sergeant and then 4 generic, rifle guys.
Yeah. Just have him with the.
Okay. Can you do the same thing one more time?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have guys with like special weapons or something?
Yeah, they have different weapons.
All of them on the models have different weapons?
Well, there's one with like a grenade launcher looking thing,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's one with a missile launcher looking thing,
Yeah.
and the rest of them just have the assault rifle.
All right. So let's try to make it where each of them have a. Let's do a javelin missile launcher. Where are the javelin missile launchers?
These guys.
And are any in the squad already?
No.
Okay.
I try to keep them all assault rifles. Then I have one grenade launcher guy.
Okay, so one grenade launcher, add 20. Well, let me see what the grenade launcher
Two
looks
grenade
like.
launcher guys, actually. They look like this. Oh, sorry. I have them both as my.
That's a triple thud grenade launcher, and that's plus 20 points. So add plus 20 points for times 2, because so plus 40.
It's 505.
Hang on, let's clear everything out.
Oh.
I'm sorry, no, on the calculator.
Okay.
Okay, so Patrick is by himself
Almost.
120 points.
120 for this guy.
Yeah. Now, the first squad, that is 220 points, plus you said one of them has a grenade launcher, which is the squad with the grenade launcher.
They both have one grenade launcher guy.
Okay, then actually each of those squads are 240 points each. So that's what? 480 points plus Patrick 120 points.
600. So 240,
600 total.
240, 240, 120, right?
Yeah. So now we're at 600 points. Okay, bring out the sky hook. The sky hook we said was 125. Can you move the sky hook behind the squads? On screen. Okay. So what are we at now?
725.
Okay, we're almost there. Let us add some javelin missile launchers, because I think you're going to need, like, you know, some heavy firepower. So you said you had one guy that has a missile launcher?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any more?
Yeah, I got 3 guys that have a missile launcher.
3 missile launchers?
Yeah.
Nice. So put 1 missile launcher in each squad. And, so each extra cap trooper that's being added is 30 points without a different gun. Then we add a missile launcher to that guy for 40 points, because that missile launcher is expensive.
So 70.
So each, yeah, you're adding 2 guys that are 70 points. So that's 140 points you're adding.
865.
Okay. What do those other 2 guys over there have?
One has a grenade launcher, one has a javelin.
Another missile launcher and another grenade launcher? So let's see if we can squeeze those 2 guys in as well.
Those are...
So first, let's add 60, because you're adding 2 more troopers to each squad. All right, so bring them in. And then one of them has a 40-point grenade missile launcher, and the other one has a 20-point grenade launcher. So add those as well.
So 40 plus 20.
40 plus 20.
985.
Yeah. So what's the total now?
985.
985. So we've got how many points left? 15 points. Okay. Well, a power suit squad can be equipped with any of the weapons listed below. Frag grenades are 5 points per model. So let's just do that. Let's give you 3 grenades in one of the squads.
Okay.
Or actually, what we can do is we can give you 1 grenade. You have 1 grenade, And that one squad Alpha has 1 grenade, and squad Beta has, Gamma has 1 grenade. So that's 15 points. Now what are we at? 1,000?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're good.
And I take these guys off?
Yeah, take those guys, push them over there with those fools. But if you will, replace that with 1 squad of guys, and then kind of, spread your guys around, whatever you want to do. All right. We're almost there.
All right. So I
Yeah.
deployed these guys here. I'm going to put this off screen now
Yeah.
for deployment later or whatever.
Yeah.
Take off.
And then for thematic stuff, let's put this one.
And then do I attach
No.
go crazy to anybody, or
He's independent. He's his own model. So that was a good system that that the game came up with, that 40K uses. Didn't come up with, but uses. We all like. All right, so let us return to what we were doing, which was that squad firing at these bugs. Okay. But before we do that, let's restart the stream and we can start over. But before we do that, let's figure out, any other intricacies, okay?
Okay. I got to get a beer. You need a beer?
Yeah, I want a beer.
What kind do you want this time?
I'm going to try, what do we have?
It's cucumber, watermelon.
Let me try the cucumber one. It's going to be gross.
Yeah, that was like the least favorite, or at least.
But I'm like, hit me with it. Let's see. Experiment. Yeah. I'll look up these rules, Sharon. So, Captain Finger Snipper, thank you for the $5 donation. Sorry, we've been distracted setting up the game.
Give me your fucking money!
Love what you guys do. Hope that you're doing well, AJ. That was 33 minutes ago. Misty Pine, thank you as well. Wookie, thank you. I'm very, very sorry for missing that. We're trying to get set up here and learn a new game. It's kind of difficult. Set up a new game, learn a new game, take inventory of all the shit that we have in the new game. And Official Moxie gifting the sub out. Thank you very much, Official Moxie. But you know what? I think we've got it. It's only about 20 pages of rules, which sounds like a lot, but it's actually not. So there's something in this game called point blank range. That'll be 1 inch. So I have to remember that. Not a problem. Unit leaders are essential for coordinating. Let's see if there's some kind of unit command. Just like in real military, Starship Trooper models do not want to wander freely around their own. All models in a unit have to remain within command range of their unit leader in order to take actions. While they do so, they are an effective fighting force. But models that get left behind or pushed away from their unit by flinching tend to remain where they are and wait for orders. Okay. Well, I guess they're going to have a specific range of unit leader. Unit command, 6 inches, I think. Whenever a unit takes an action, all of its models must start and end the action within 6 inches of the leader. Okay, that's how it is. So,
leader.
yeah, that's how this works in this game.
So wait, I have a
for-
leader for everybody?
For example, yeah. So for this unit's leader, it was the guy, what is it? The
I'm
sergeant guy.
Just doing hands up.
All right,
Everybody with their
so-
hand up.
Are all of the units within 6 inches of him? Yeah. Easy.
They just have to stay within next to their.
6 inches of him, yeah. Except for independent units like Patrick, who can kind of do whatever the hell he wants.
Yeah, crazy doing crazy things.
Independent models somewhat different. Independent models are like lieutenants, NCOs in the mobile infantry, who are predicated to moving around and lending their support where it's needed. Join a unit's action if they are within the unit leader's command range. So they can take an action independently. They can join a unit's action if they're within its leader's command range. So if McCrazy was in 6 inches with those guys, he actually can do what they do for free.
Okay, so if I shoot with these guys, he can shoot.
He
for
can
free.
shoot as well. Form a new unit out of command models within command range. The independent model becomes the unit's leader. Then your guy can become a leader for a model if one of those leaders guys dies. Okay, so actions. We already figured out how to do all this shit. So you did a move and then you did a fire.
Mhm.
So let's do the firing process.
Now I don't know what weapons they got. They all have the gun, right?
Yeah, so well, no, because remember we added some good
Right,
shit. We
yeah.
added, so I think there's 2 missile launchers. Oh, you tell me because you can see it from there.
So
I
it's
can't.
an odd number. So this one has 2 missile launch, 2 javelins,
And 1 grenade
launcher.
All right, let's ignore the heavy weapons for now, and let's go with 4 mortar assault rifles.
Okay, and those are
2 dice
2d6.
each, so 2, 4, 6, 8 dice worth of mortar assault rifles are firing at these bugs. But before you roll, I want to read this.
Okay.
So, when you take a shoot action, pick a target model on the tabletop. All
Okay.
right,
I wanna
this guy,
shoot.
right? Oh, you
Oh,
want
no. Let me shoot those guys.
Okay, you target model this guys. Check to ensure the models participating in the action are within weapon range. Yeah, because your range is what, 30 something,
20.
20. Yeah, you're within range. Models in the unit are unable to shoot if they don't have line of sight. So let's see. Line of sight is how we describe what a model can see and fire at. Line of sight is drawn from the center point of each firing model to the target model. If there's anything in the way, like a terrain piece or other models, the line of sight may be obscured or blocked altogether. So in this game, you're going from the center to the center. So that is obscured,
That's a missile launcher, though.
not obscured, not obscured, and not obscured. So 3 of them, maybe 3 or 4 of them are obscured, but 3 of them aren't. But it doesn't mean they can't fire.
Yeah.
It just means that they're obscured and probably taking a slight penalty. So we'll
give me 2?
I'll give you 3.
3?
Yeah. So the 2 mortars and that one, what is that? A missile launcher?
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah.
What is that far guy out?
Javelin.
A javelin.
Yeah.
Okay. So now that we've determined whether they're obscured, let's move on. Are they obscured or are they blocked? We're going to say obscured. Whether intervening terrain or models obscure is determined by size. Any intervening terrain or models will block line of sight if their size is equal to or greater than the target model. So that's how this game works. I really like that because it makes it
Okay.
simple. So what you would do is you would say, a size 1 model blocks another size 1 model. A size 2, 3, 4 blocks the vision of a size 1 model. But a size 4 model is not blocked by a size 1 because he just fires over it.
Right.
But you have to determine what size's terrain is. So I would say this is size 1 terrain, size 2 terrain, size 2, size 3 or 4. This size like 4. So in this instance, I think this does block line of sight. Oh no, any intervening terrain precisely one size smaller may provide the target with a cover bonus. Oh, well, that's smaller. Any intervening terrain more than one size smaller, no effect. You may also ignore any terrain that is within point-blank range of the firing model. So if you were up on the line in this, then you can ignore it. So that's how they do that. I like that. That's very clean. So this represents the ability of a model to find windows or gaps in walls to fire through, or the possibility of swinging quickly around a corner and peeling off a shot before ducking back in.
So taking cover, basically.
Yeah. So in this instance, you didn't know that. So remember when you set it up? Let's say that, you know, these guys move, because they can move 6 inches, right?
I think they only move.
The mobile infantry. Hold on, you're using reference cards that are old.
Well, I'm using the weapon reference.
Oh, okay. Well, we need
The
that's
movement,
page.
yeah.
The movement of infantry in the mobile infantry. 4 inches. What the fuck?
Yeah, that sounds
Guys are
right.
slow in this
What
game.
page was that?
I immediately threw the
Flipped
page
it our way
away.
already.
Yeah, it's towards the back. We're looking at 70, page 72, 74, 76.
76, got it.
So 4 inches. All right, so let's say that you move them 4 inches. Can you get more shots knowing that is going to block line of sight?
To be honest, well, let me see. Let's measure back 4 inches.
Yeah. I'm going to try the cucumber now.
Yeah, I could have moved out more this way.
Oh, bugs are size 2. Look, Gunsmith is already helping us. So, bro, because bugs are size 2,
I can shoot over
you
it.
can shoot it.
Nice.
That's fucking sweet. I like this game,
Thanks, Gunsmith.
how it handles sizes. I think sizes are very easy.
It's like intuitive.
So we didn't get there yet. I'm sure I would have read it if I kept reading little by little here. Okay, so any intervening terrain or models precisely one size smaller well, block line of sight is equal to or greater. Equal to or greater. One size smaller. So the terrain is size 1, one size smaller than the size 2 bug. So it will provide a cover bonus to its armor save. So you can shoot through it. Everybody's going to shoot through it.
Okay.
Ready? Let's do 4 assault rifles.
So 8.
Yeah, 8 dice.
And I'm looking for.
I'm using storm bolters for.
I guess it matters what you have for.
Yeah. So now we look at these. We don't want to touch the dice
Yeah.
because it's crazy how this one works. But let me continue reading here. So.
Couple 6s.
Nominate target model and declare the unit weapons firing. Check the distance. Check the line of sight. Determine fire zone around target model. That's something that we hate and we don't want to do, but we'll have to do it. Roll damage dice for all weapons. Discard any dice that roll a natural 1. Did you roll any 1s? No. Compare the remaining dice to the kill characteristic. All right, let's figure out this game's stupid fire zone. So,
6 inches.
damage dice represent not only the potency of a given weapon's hit, but also the number of shots successfully put into an area surrounding the target model, where the concentration of firepower might cause additional harm. The number of models firing will tell you how many damage dice are rolled, thus the size of the fire zone. Even for a single model firing, depends on the traits of the weapon used. A fire zone covers an area of the following size: up to 6 inches from the target model for auto weapons, and the assault rifles are auto weapons, or direct fire lethal zone weapons, or up to 3 inches from the target model in all other cases. So because
I have auto, I get 6.
you have auto, it's a 6-inch template, and I wish I had. I think this game comes with 3-inch radius lethal zone. Wait a minute, 6 inches? That's fucking wild. Does that mean it's actually a 12-inch, and you put it at 6? You know what I mean?
Because it's the radius.
You know what I mean? Yeah, like it's 6 inches in all directions from the firing model. So it's like a 12-inch. I mean, that's fucking wild. I don't like that. I don't know what it's trying to do or simulate here. Well, we'll figure it out.
Or is it just the one, like, I have to target the first guy and then it's 6 inches just...
Let's just continue reading. In effect, the fire zone rule indicates the killing power of an entire squad when focus their attacks on a single target and the area around it. Sometimes a unit will be firing weapons that create both a 3-inch and a 6-inch fire zone. That's completely unnecessary.
Yeah, why?
Overly
Why don't you
complicating.
just have 6 if you have a 3-inch?
This is a 20-year-old system.
All
In
right.
this case, resolve the smaller fire zone effects first, then resolve the larger fire zone effects next. So let me show you an image of what they're trying to do here. So fire zones. So those 5 Marines are targeting this bug, and look, yeah, a 6-inch can cover 2. Yeah, I think it's like a 12-inch circle there.
Yeah.
So
Like-
you would probably want to target this bug, right? Because if you target this bug, then 6 inches from that bug, you can get the whole squad
Yeah, so
of bugs.
shoot the guy behind him.
So if you're targeting this model, then we go 6 inches from that model, and it covers all those bugs and anything 6 inches out. So this is the one thing I don't like about the game
Yeah.
so far. It's overly complex, and I don't know what they're trying to
Fire
do
zone.
here. Fire zone. So
It's like a balance thing, maybe.
we'll see what comes of it. Maybe it's just saying that instead of just saying when you target a model and he takes damage, if there's any additional damage, the rest of the units in the squad die.
Yeah.
Right? And maybe Fire Zone is just trying to simulate that, and it's saying, well, anything under the template will die, instead of it just being everything. So I think that's what it's trying to simulate, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that we've roll damage dice. Each damage dice can score a hit and potentially take down an enemy. The details and effects for how damage dice work is explained in the characteristics chapter.
The bugs in front would provide cover to the other target bugs?
So, in order to try to pick this bug, I think what Gunsmith is saying is that if you selected this bug will then provide cover for this bug. But since this is a size 2 bug, it will block this size 2 bug unless we do this stupid goddamn argument shit where it's like, okay, the laser
Centimeters.
line, okay, from that guy you can see, but from this guy you can't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this is the kind of shit that
Starts
people
shit.
got rid of,
Yeah.
10 years later, 20 years
Yeah,
later.
it just causes problems.
Because it just causes problems. Okay, but let's just keep marching forward, assuming that we're either hitting the front one, because actually the front one can also grab all 6 of them. Okay, fine. The front one can only grab from the center point. This bug would be out.
Okay.
Let's just start with the front bug and not try to get clever with that bug.
All right.
So, if this shoot action is a reaction, there's a chance that the firing models will run out of ammunition. It's not a reaction. Allocate hits. Hits and kills can only be allocated to models within a fire zone. So that's what it is. That's it right there.
The hits.
Hits and kills can only be allocated to models within the fire zone. So right now, all 4 of these are at risk. This one will not
Safe.
take any fire, even though. So yeah, that's what it is. And I think it's just too much explanation and too much finickiness to try to limit the amount of people within a squad that is being hit. Just fuck
Too
it.
many moving parts.
Too many moving parts, not necessary. All right. So, beginning with the models closest to the firing unit, allocate kills. So, any model allocated a kill may make a dodge save if the model has one. So I think I need to go to my stats on an Arachnid bug and see what you need to score to kill it. So a warrior bug is killed. A warrior bug is killed on an 8, meaning you will not kill any bugs.
What?
You will not kill any bugs with your assault rifles, but that's an outright kill. That doesn't mean that you can't kill them, because you are going to hit them with targets. So any 5s hit a bug. So remove everything but a 5.
It's like the auto.
So we first do kills. Yeah, kills are like auto kills. And then we allocate hits.
Okay, 3.
All right, so beginning with models closest to the firing unit, allocate hits. Any model allocated a hit may make an armor save or a dodge save. So, an armor save or a dodge save. I have a save of 4+. So I just need...
You roll.
Should a model fail to successfully save, it is removed from the game. Though multi-hit models will take a hit rather than being removed. Remove all dice that inflict hit results as soon as they've been applied or saved. No model can be allocated a second hit until every model in the fire zone has been allocated 1. What? Okay.
So you can't just dump them all into one?
Right.
Huh.
So that's interesting. So now basically that guy will get 1, that guy will get 1, and that guy will get 1.
So you have to roll 3
So all
4s.
3 of these guys are potentially going to get hit. So I need to roll saves on 4s.
3 4s. Ooh.
3 fails.
So that's
good.
That's but
So I failed 3 times. So I think I die. 3 of them die because I was saving for 3. So models that successfully make armor saves against hits flinch away from the firing unit. And what is flinching? Well, it's like they'll move, and then they can end up moving out of their command range, and then they'll have to take a turn to get back into command range. Models that note that hits and kills allocation means that the actual target will not get hit until all models closer to the firing unit have either been removed or at least been allocated hits. It's important for the attacking player to bear this in mind when choosing a target model.
So where are these guys like wounds?
I think that there is no wounds. They just died.
Oh wow! So even my guys.
So you killed 3 bugs essentially.
So even when you fight me, any fail is
Yeah.
a
Any
whole
targets is a success, which will give you a armor. And if you fail your armor, then he dies. Or kill just ignores your armor.
Yeah.
So I think these 3 bugs.
Because that's what I
Killed.
thought would be my saving grace. Is I'd be able to take like multiple hits.
Yeah.
Because I got the power armor.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's it. But that's just the mortar rifles. So you've got all those special weapons too.
Yeah. So in this squad, I have 2 javelins. I have it
Goddamn.
listed.
Any model that flinches must move 2 inches away from the source of damage as directly as possible. And then there's falling damage if you flinch off something.
Javelin specs.
Yeah. It's going to be buried in. This is old school gaming. Buried in with no unit cards.
I think this is it.
Found a javelin. What the fuck? Dash, 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 dash.
183.
Okay, I guess you choose between which missile you want.
Oh, here on 87. Wait, what?
You choose which missile.
Oh, okay.
It comes with firecrackers and hole punch missiles. So, do you want a firecracker or do you want a hole punch? Firecracker kills more things. Hole punch pierce it, like can do more, can kill something outright.
Yeah, firecracker.
So you want to try to kill more things.
Yeah.
Now note that there's only one bug left that you can even kill.
Okay, then.
You probably want to go with hole punch. So D10. 1D10.
You fucking serious?
No, I think the 0 is a 10.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Nice.
Yeah. So
I was like,
you rolled a 10, and the bug's kill is an 8. So
it's gone. Nice. I really thought I got this.
Yeah. Now, how many? What else was in there? Two missile launchers or 2 grenade launchers?
It was 2 missile launchers, 1 grenade launcher. But
Okay, well, that's it. It doesn't matter because all of the things that were from that target model have been killed. So that is the end of that unit's actions.
Yeah.
The move and fire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then my unit's actions, I would try to go 6 inches. There's no way he's getting there in time. Yeah, so in this game, I need a lot of bugs in order to, like, the front bugs are basically dead.
Like cannon
they
fodder.
just kind of cannon fodder. Yeah. All right, so in that case, let's double move with these bugs here. 6 inches for the first move. And another 6 inches for the next move.
And then I can react.
You can, yes, because I'm coming within 10. So, yeah, fuck it. I'll just go in. These are my beautiful bugs. They're painted so nicely. Don't kill them.
The pretty bugs. The painted bugs.
Pretty bugs. Pretty bugs.
So does that mean I can respond with everybody?
Yeah. Now, what's cool about the response, and I think I like this interaction, is when you're firing out of your turn and you're doing reactions, if you roll 1s, you go out of ammo.
Because you're like, Brah!
Yeah, you're just
freaking
like, oh,
out.
fuck, and
Yeah,
yeah.
surprised.
So let's figure out how to do this. So that's actions. Now we do reaction. Go onto the reaction page. Help me find it. Actions.
Going 31.
Press 31.
It says actions.
No.
Oh.
Okay, reaction. Alert status. Naturally, a player's forces are not going to sit idly by and allow an enemy to do whatever they want. To represent this, during an opposing player's turn, all of your models are on alert. Alert status. If enemy models complete an action within 10 inches of them, the default reaction is to shoot. But some races and models have other reactions that they can use, which will be listed in their description. I think yours is only shoot. Yeah. So go ahead and we'll use the shoot.
Okay,
so how many in that squad, how many Beretta assault rifles do you have?
including my, like, do I do this guy separate or should I can include him? The crazy Patrick.
Crazy, an independent model. Let me see if an independent model can shoot. You know, don't include him for now. We'll roll him separate.
Okay, so that means 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4. Yeah, 4.
It's really hard for the bugs to do anything without tunnel. And I do have tunnels, but I'm kind of learning that. I'm learning that now.
So that's another 8
Yeah.
for the 4 rifles.
So we remember previously 5s will hit. So 2 hits from those guys. And I save on 4s. 1 save, 1 bug down.
And then this one only has 1 javelin.
Okay, let's fire the javelin. Do you want to do firecracker or do you want to do hole punch?
For this one, I'll do firecracker.
Okay, cool.
So 3d3.
Yeah.
So that'd be 6. Or no, it's
No,
only
there's
one.
only one firecracker.
Right.
So 3d3. Looking for
3d6.
5s.
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, what about the grenade launchers now? You have 2 grenade launchers?
Yeah, 2 grenade launchers.
Okay. Find the grenade launcher in the book.
Frag grenade, buckshot grenade.
Yeah, official Moxie. We were wondering if he can join this unit in a reaction. We were thinking you can join a unit for sure when you're taking your turn, but since it's a reaction, me coming within 10 inches of him, can he join that unit? But regardless, he's going to get his own reaction of 10 inches since something came within 10 inches. So that's why I said, don't worry about it, just roll it on its own. So the grenade launcher, triple thud is, oh my God.
Oh, is it triple thud? So
Yeah, I think it was
3d10?
a 3d10s.
So 6d10s?
My God. Yep. The underslung is the weaker grenade launcher, and that's like on all your guys as well, I think.
Yeah, the assault rifle.
But this one is the actual triple thud grenade launcher, so 3 d10s. I've got one more d10 right here.
Is this over? Yeah. All right. So 3d10.
3, 8. And what is symbol is that? That is a 0.
That's a 0?
Yeah.
Oh.
The ace is a 10.
Okay.
So you roll, or not a 0, but a 1.
1, yeah.
So that is a 1, and a 3, and an 8. So you killed 1.
Okay. And then roll again for the other one.
Yeah, you have 2 grenade launchers.
Is
That
this a-
squad's powerful. Then.
Wait, so is this a D10 instead of a D9?
Yeah, there's a D10. There is no D9.
Oh, okay. Why did I think 9?
7,
7.
2. So 7 was it? No, it's 8 to kill, but you did get 2 hits.
Yeah.
And I need 4s to save. Man, I'm rolling really bad.
1 left.
That would have been sweet if I had 2 left, because I want to see what these bugs can do to you.
And then
There's only 1 bug left there.
Commander.
Yeah,
McCrazy.
and then McCrazy is saying, well, I'll finish that bug off.
And he just has the assault rifle. So
Yeah, but I think he also has the underslung that attaches to the bottom of the rifle. Can chambers to different. It's like, how do you can you fire that only once a game or something? Like, how does that work? I'll go read it. With the underslung grenade launcher.
Does that mean I have to buy grenades for it?
No, because those are you thrown grenades. I don't really know how the underslung grenade launcher is used. We need to figure it out. There it is. Grenade launcher. I don't see a limitation on the grenade launcher. It's weird. frag, flechette, or buckshot. So underslung, underslung, underslung. Okay, so that might be the limitation on it. It's called underslung. So I'll look up underslung. Well, you look up page 83 is what it does. Choose between one of the ones on page 83.
He has a little quick guide right here.
While I look up underslung. Underslung. An underslung weapon may be fired instead of the weapon it is attached to in a shoot action. So, yeah. I guess you have unlimited underslung grenades. Hilarious. So probably bug shot, but it has ready. What is ready? You might need ready at first. Ready weapons require the model to be readied in order to fire. So no, you can't do the bug shot.
Okay. So next one.
Next best one is the flechette. 6 + 1.
6 + 1. All right, we'll do that then. Nice.
So that's 7.
7.
Not enough to kill. You needed an 8 to kill. But here, 4+ to ignore.
Hey!
No! Patrick takes out the last bug and he says, I just saved your life, trooper.
He did, really.
Okay, so Patrick cleared basically 2 squads of bugs. Well, there's 1 bug left over there, but that is a hard lesson learned for the Arachnid player that you need tunnels. I've got plenty of bugs left, so I've learned my lesson.
A lot of guys left.
But 2 whole squads, that's rough.
And that was your move too, right?
That was my turn, yeah. And that was just your reaction.
Yeah.
So what happens when... So I think reactions are free. So I think you get to go. Because now you have your Skyhawk, which you can't use until turn 2. But you have them left.
Mm-hmm.
So a unit that took ready as their last action count as readied in the opponent's turn as well. Did you roll any 1s so you went out of ammo?
I don't think so.
Don't think so.
I don't believe so.
Okay, then I guess you go. Okay, so guess what? I was doing it wrong. We don't swap around like that.
I do all my units.
You do all your units. In your player turn, nominate a unit and take 1 action with it. Once the first action is completed, then you take a second action. When the second action is completed, you nominate another unit and take 2 actions with it. So we are going to go. Whoop.
You put them back on.
Well, no, unless do you want to get within firing range of one of them?
Yeah, let me just move up.
I mean, I'll put them back for now because they haven't yet gone. Technically, they haven't gone yet. Demon Hunter, we plan to play Baldur's Gate on our work days. That would be Monday through Friday.
The boys are for the weekends for the boys.
Yeah, Joe and Alex, they don't live with me, and sometimes they go out of town. Like Joe's out of town right now.
OJ went out of town again. Man,
boy's living his best life.
hell yeah, I love to hear it. Okay, and then so I'm doing all
no
my
problem, Demon Hunter. We got your back. On what the latest Baldur's Gate stream will be on Monday after the news.
done news. So I'm moving all my guys, or move and shoot, and then
Yeah, so you already did move and shoot with them. With them, you did a move and then a move.
Well, I had this guy, and I moved the captain, but because this
So
guy's
did they do 2 moves? Or
They
did
only
they
did
go,
one.
They only
That's-
went.
yeah.
Well, there's no way that they went 4 inches and they climbed up that.
Oh, is that an inch?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's
shit.
like it would take you 2 move actions to get up there.
All right.
So I would probably move into the open and do some firing probably.
Okay. Well, that's my move then.
Okay, so that's your move. Now you want to fire?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what are you firing at?
So I'm gonna shoot these guys right here.
Yeah.
And so we'll do it again. We'll do, that was 8d6 for the rifles.
Yeah.
Looking for 5 ups. Okay, I did roll 3. And I rolled 1, but that's only on reaction.
Yeah, you're good. So 3 hits.
Yeah.
Looking for 4s to save. Got 1 4, 2 bugs are down. Well, wait a minute. These are different bugs.
But I thought it was just hit, his kill.
These are different bugs than the Arachnids. So they're going to have different stats. You might have been able to kill more outright, is what I'm saying. So
Okay.
they are not killed on 8s. They're killed on 7s. But they are still saving on 4s. So, yeah, same result. Oh, no. 2 bugs?
2 bugs.
Fuck. These are my shooters. I didn't even get to shoot with them. Wait a minute. Reaction.
You went within 10?
Nope.
Hey.
Just outside.
It's like I measured it or something. I
Yeah.
didn't.
You got more weapons in there to finish off that last bug.
Yeah, so we'll do, I guess, the rocket launcher guy.
Hard lesson learned here, guys.
So that was the javelin, and I want to use the hole punch, I guess, since there's only one guy.
Yeah.
So 1d10. 7. Dead.
That's dead outright. Yeah, for this guy.
And then I can't really do anything with the rest of the guys, right? I have 2 grenade guys, but I can't.
Yeah, they're already dead because you're not. Technically, you would have told me the target to nominate might as well be the front guy,
Yeah.
and then everything else got shot. Got it. You know, actually, when you nominated that front guy, you would have been able to distribute hits to this guy as well. So that's kind of how that works. So
Okay.
that's why they're using fire zones, because it can engulf multiple units. Now I see. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because no other miniatures game can you do that. Because
Like
it's
hit-
like my unit's firing at your unit,
And the other units are like,
and now
you
and
can't
they're
touch the
not
other
at
ones.
risk.
Yeah.
But in this game, my unit's firing at your unit, and it's creating a fire zone of 6 inches, and it's touching your second unit. So if I kill everything in that first unit, I'm going to continue putting shit into that second unit.
And then if I had anything in this guy's line of sight, I could have shot too.
But that was it for your mortar assault rifles.
Yeah.
So remember when you rolled 8 dice, that's what was doing it. Now you're onto your special weapons, and you're done.
Yeah. And then if I would have had guys left, I could have shot for free with this guy, right? Because
Yeah.
he's within 6 inches or whatever.
Yeah.
Because he gets to do the same action.
He can join a unit, and I probably would have specified whether you're joining him now or later. So just say that he didn't join it and he's doing his own.
Right, but if you're doing that action and you're in a separate unit, you can join with as long as you're within.
6, but that will be his actions.
That
He's
counts.
temporarily joining that. unit.
Oh, okay. So it counts towards an action.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. I thought it was like free action.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like, well, I don't know what the point of it is.
Yeah, like what's the advantage
now.
of that? I guess.
Like if we were alternating, I'd get it
Then,
because
yeah.
you get to jump my turn. with
because
that
like
guy.
literally, I'm just gonna move in and shoot now with him.
Right.
So, all right. Well, let's move and shoot with him then. So that means even though
Trigger. So many people on YouTube got triggered by that Star Trek New Worlds episode. It's mainly just, those channels. Those channels that hate like woke stuff. They hated that episode. I haven't seen that episode yet where everybody is in a musical. But there's a few Star Trek episodes that do crazy shit. I like them to try to experiment. Just
go cray.
fucking those guys getting their panties in a bunch is just cringy.
So I'm gonna shoot my crazy
Yeah.
to this one guy.
Yeah. And you're using the Beretta or the grenade launcher?
The
Underslung grenade launcher or the Beretta? The Beretta would create that 6 inches. The grenade launcher wouldn't.
Let me do the 6 inches. then.
Okay. So
I guess it's only 2. But
it's only so you could potentially kill 2.
2, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, hey,
But
that's two.
still
Would be
roll
2
same-
kills,
same on
but
4.
2 hits, yeah. And whoa, weird music. Oh.
It's like jungle music. We're in the jungle. Or if you're traveling or something, it's like the travel music.
Yeah. Modern Warfare 2 is what that one was.
I heard that there's like some like the old modern like the old Call of Duty games are like actually like being able to like fill on game or online lobbies and people are still playing it.
All right, let's see if I can save these. 4+. 1
Whoa.
bug saved, 1 bug killed, and in this game, everything from the front.
Still a shit ton of bugs left.
Still a lot of bugs coming in. That's it for your turn, my friend.
I feel like once you get in my face, I'm fucked.
Now it's my turn.
No, I still have these guys hidden.
What, you got a whole nother squad?
Yeah, these.
Right, because
the
you're not
plain-
using that special squad.
the plainclothes boys.
Yeah. Oh, the light infantry?
Mm-hmm.
The mobile infantry themselves, the movie guys.
Movies. I'm doing my part.
These boys came out of nowhere. I have their stats over here.
I'll make sure I can reach you. You're gonna get.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that I think I'm blocked. Now from that end guy, I think one guy can hit him. But if you're going from middle to middle, most of your squad isn't. Let's give you two Marines.
Two?
Two. Wait, can your guys fire through your own guys? I don't know. Let's say they can for right now. So if I give you 2 Marines, let's see what kind of weapons they have. I think they have the same kind of weapons.
Yeah. I can't move worth shit though. They're only 5 movement. This fucking sucks.
No, your light armor squad moves at 4. Where'd you get 5? They move at 4. Anyways, they have the mortar assault rifle just like the rest of the guys with the underslung grenade launcher. Only the flechette grenade, though, may be used with them. Light armor squads lose their auto trait, so they don't create the 6-inch thingamajiggy.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead and roll, let's just say 2d6.
2?
2d6. 2 Marines.
Well, it's 4 then. Cause
No. Oh, yeah, it's 4.
Yeah.
You're right. I was looking at the close combat.
so many things to read. 2.
2 blood bugs are hit, which technically in this instance it's only 1 since it's not creating a fire zone. Both blocked.
Nice. There it is. There's a
Still
save
coming. Still coming. That's it.
roll. Yeah, that's all I got. Well, I guess I can move the other guys up if I'm not firing with them.
What other guys?
Well, I can't because I can't separate actions. Yeah. The guys that didn't fire?
The guys that didn't fire, yeah, you know, separate actions. Climbing. These guys have climb, which basically ignores the...
So if I can't shoot anybody, I basically lose a whole action for those guys?
You don't lose an action. They just didn't participate in the fire.
Okay.
I mean, because you guys moved out with the rest of the guys. They just didn't fire. Okay, so that's 6 inches. Fucking get in there. No. You're still going to have 1 turn.
It didn't matter in that roll, but I would have created a 3-inch fire radius instead of a 6-inch fire radius.
3-inch instead of a 6-inch?
If I
Oh.
without the auto. Auto you get
So it's always 3-inch?
I believe so.
Who said
Gunsmith,
that?
can you confirm?
Gunsmith, have you played the game before?
Sounds like it.
Sounds like it.
Yes.
We like the game's ideas, but we don't necessarily like the rule set.
Yeah. The complexity.
I want it to be updated for 2020. You know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
I'm sorry, 2020.
Get rid of the
I
fire
want
radius.
it to be updated for 2023. We're in 2023.
But I guess it wants to keep the fire radius so you can do the multiple.
You know what? I forgot to give
multiple
myself
units.
cover bonuses. You know what I mean? So I'm actually not saving on 4s. I'm saving on 3s. So it might be a little easier for me to start getting you, but we'll see.
Okay.
All right, so here comes the bugs. That was a double move. I do need to see what the charge is. Maybe I can grab you. Maybe I move once and then with the second action charge.
Got you.
Can you look up charge on the basic move?
Yeah. $42.
Spiders move.
So charge action, the unit is allowed to move, and then charging models roll their close combat dice against any enemy models within their point blank range.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't able to get into point blank range with you. So it's like a move and attack.
If you get
If I can
base
get
to
within
base.
one
Or,
or
yeah.
base to base, 1 inch base to base. Yeah, so here come my spiders. This is 6. And then another 6. These guys have climb. Climb, yeah, 8 inches. Why is jump 8 inch? Let's just go 12.
Oh, is that the long?
I'm going
Wha-
12 because I'm taking 2 moves of 6 each.
Okay. What is the jump?
I don't know. I'm going to read it in a bit.
Yeah, I guess I could have looked it up as well. Jump. A model with this trait may use an action move to make a special jump up to the movement indicated following a ready action. So you have to be ready and then jump.
Ah, yeah. And what about climb?
Climb was...
I don't have to ready to climb, right?
No, I don't think so. Let's look. Climb X. Model trait. A model with this trait may use a movement action to make a special climbing movement up the distance indicated following a ready action. So this is following a ready action as well.
Ah, all right then. Okay, well, then probably 1 inch away from where I currently measured, but let's just chalk it up to new game, because then it wouldn't get a free climb. I would have to do that. But I didn't really move anything further than 12, and all my units move 6 inches, so I'm just doing a double move.
I'm good with it.
Now, I will use tunneling. So I have 2 more Arachnid units, and it seems like the right way to play Arachnids is to not move them over open ground like I'm doing, even though it seems like next turn I'm in pretty good position, but he's got a whole turn of shooting. So instead I need to look up the tunneling, the tunneling rules to see how to do this shit.
Well, I guess I could react, right?
With those guys, yeah. Did I move them close? Yes. They. You can react. Let's do a reaction. God, man, react is so powerful.
Yeah.
Shit, I might not even have bugs left over.
8, so that's the 8. So we'll do the assault rifles.
So this is
first.
actually good because you would have, like, I got maybe 2 units within react range, and so
You're
that's
only-
how to overwhelm you.
Yeah.
So you're gonna react to that one squad in front of you. Hey, there's some out of ammo
So, yeah.
results. So move those 2 ones over so we can see how to resolve out of ammo. But what did you get in terms of the rest of it?
3 successes.
Okay.
I don't think those guys. Yeah.
No cover there, so 4s. 2 block,
Yeah.
one bug dead. And it's always the closest bug, so it's easy to remember. But let's do out of ammo.
Oh yeah.
So 2 out of ammo results. I don't know if that matters or if it's just 1. Out of ammo. During a shoot action, for every die that rolls a natural 1, mark a shooting model as temporarily out of ammunition. A handy way to keep track of this is to turn the model 180 degrees so that it's no longer facing the enemy. So you're going to have to mark 2 guys as out of ammo. Models marked low on ammunition cannot make shoot reactions. They are too busy trying to unjam or reload their weapons. Models low on ammo may still make non-shoot reactions.
For the
Okay,
whole
so
game?
that's what it does. Yeah. So apparently,
This motherfucker gonna be on ammo the whole goddamn game. Just on
what-
reactions.
yeah. No, just on wait. Okay, models affected return to normal at the beginning of your next turn. So, not the whole game, just just for this turn. Or basically, they return to normal when it's your turn, so it's
Yeah.
less than a turn. But what that actually means, if I'm not mistaken, is that one squad can react to all 3 of them.
Okay. So they can do each.
Yeah,
Like,
is what I'm thinking.
huh.
And that's because it's like, otherwise there'd be no reason for you to turn the models to show that they
Right.
run out of ammo.
That's the disadvantage, right? Yeah.
Models marked as low on ammunition cannot make shoot reactions. They're too busy trying to unjam that. So you're meant to make multiple shoot reactions. But in this case, we're saying you can't see the other 2 units. I don't think you
Yeah.
can see these other guys.
But we do have other weapons. To
Yeah.
shoot. So the 2.
Clear your die.
Sorry.
Javelins and triple grenade launchers cannot shoot in reactions.
What?
Uh-oh. Now, where do
Damn.
we see that, Gunsmith? And thank you for showing up today, my man. Where do you come from? And you played this game 20 years ago like
Back
we
in the
did?
day.
Like I did back in the day? I don't remember none of it.
Yeah, super helpful.
Tell us your story.
They are pack weapons.
Okay, well that is that a keyword on them? Let's look
Sounds
it up.
like it.
I don't see pack on the
I do.
Where?
Owing on the glossary, pack. Owing to slow rate of fire or reload time, weapons with this
Oh.
trait may only be fired once per turn
Yeah.
and may not be fired on alert status.
Oh, look at that.
All right.
Juvie Knight. Because Alex and Joe are not present, there will be no Baldur's Gate 3 today.
You should go and play it.
Yeah, Monday. But I could wait because Gallant was going to take care of us in that instance. Thank you, Gallant.
All right.
Weekends, we play tabletop.
Tabletop for the weekends.
Come back
Uh,
on the weekend, see tabletop. Come back on Monday through Friday to see video games.
So I can't shoot. I can do. So that's it for that squad then.
Yes, sir.
And then I do have McCrazy right here.
Yes, sir.
Throwing-
McCrazy react.
Throwing 2 D6s. Nothing.
No.
And then.
And then those guys can react,
Yeah.
right? Shit, man, that's crazy.
Uh,
Wait, why are you only doing 10-inch? Oh, because reacts are only 10 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. It would create a 3-inch fire zone after you do that, so probably 2 of them.
Cool. And then. Those are all rifles, right? 2,
Yeah,
4,
those
6,
are-
8, 10. 2, 4, 6,
So now we've
12,
got
14. 16? right? Yeah, 16.
Yeah.
16.
Gunsmith, can our units? They can shoot once per turn, and yeah. Right. Okay. So gunsmith, can your own models shoot through your own model? Models in the same unit can shoot through each other, right? That's what we're asking. I know they actually can't shoot through Patrick's back, though. I don't think you can actually shoot through Patrick.
Oh, through him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. So then that's like 2 guys.
Yeah.
Shit, I should have figured it out before I rolled it.
Yeah. I think you can, but cover would apply.
I think you can.
No, because if it's the same size, then it's blocked. If it's one size smaller, then it's cover. All right, but I'll read it myself here in the rules. And Patrick will re-roll probably when we do this. So, intervening terrain or models will block line of sight to the target if their size is equal to or greater. Yeah, so you're going to be blocking your own men. But we're drawing middle to middle. So that guy can do it. That guy can do it. That guy. Now, but what about... Line of sight is drawn from the center point of each firing model.
But since I'm shooting at 2,
If there is anything in the way, like terrain pieces or other models, that's it. So, yeah, I think your own squad is going to fucking block your own shit.
But if he's a 2 and I'm a 1, I shoot above him, right?
Yeah, I forgot about that. You're right. He's 2. So I will get cover. That's why he said you'll get cover. Okay, so in that case, they can all shoot just like you did, and then I'll get cover. Right. Okay, so you did 5 hits. So
1 reload. So I have to turn.
one guy is out of ammo. And since we fast rolled, I think you just determine who it is later. And then I need 3 ups. Normally 4 ups, but 3 ups for cover. So really bad roll. That's 3 dead bugs. But when you're only creating a 3-inch fire zone from the front, we'll just pull the front 2. The last bug survives.
You said 3 bugs, didn't you?
Yes, but remember, your mortar assault rifles are not creating a 6-inch fire zone. They're creating a 3-inch fire zone.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. Cool. And then I'll go here, react.
Okay.
And then that's... I still get to shoot, but he gets covered.
Yeah.
So that's 2, 4.
I mean, that bug is dead. It's like
4,
impossible getting next to mobile infantry. It's fucking crazy, man.
All right, so
Not sure how I'm supposed to do it.
Tunnel.
Yeah. I'm about to do a tunnel, but you're doing... All this is reaction.
Oh, shit. So that's gotta do 1 reloading. Four.
Ugh. Yeah, he did.
He did.
Wee.
Now you get to attack me, though. I'm done reacting.
What? Well, I just need to finish my turn. We just did the reaction in the middle of my turn. So I have 2 units of Arachnids in the back line trying to tunnel. I don't know how to tunnel. So we're going to bring up the tunneling rules.
The pineapple one
I've
was
seen
good.
them on... Yeah, I like the pineapple one. Have you seen the tunneling rules? What fuck page were they on?
I felt like it was in the
I
back.
thought that there would be... Yeah, there it is. It's in the back. Okay. Tunneling units can be deployed at the beginning of the game as tunneling markers, if desired, or when entering as reserves. If a unit on the surface starts tunneling, it will also need a tunneling marker, so it's advisable to purchase enough tunneling markers to form a pool for your entire force. In order to use tunneling tactics, you have to purchase tunneling markers and tunneling entrances. That's what I did. Okay. Tunnel entrances may be deployed along with any other tunnel entry points at the beginning of the game, but any remaining tunnel entrances form a pool in much the same way tunnel markers do. Tunneling units can also create new tunnel entrances, so it's advisable to have a number of extra tunnel entrances left in your pool to place during the game. Destroyed tunnel entrances. Tunnel entrances that are destroyed are not lost permanently. They're returned to the Arachnid player's pool. Tunnel network. Tunnel assets must be deployed within the Arachnid player's deployment area at the beginning of the game. So there was no point in me, putting them out because I'm trying to get closer to you.
Okay.
And plus, I want to save them for when I burst out of the ground. And I cannot burst out of the ground unless I have a tunnel entrance available. Becoming a tunnel marker. A ground unit can become a tunnel marker in one of three ways. You may start the game as a tunnel marker, or if a unit's movement leaves its touching and tunnel entry point, a unit with the tunneling trait may start the game as a tunneling marker. Or a unit's movement leave it touching a tunnel entry point, it may immediately become a tunnel marker. Note that only a certain number of models may enter or leave a tunnel entry point per turn. An entire unit must be able to touch an entry point. Okay, I get it. Or a unit with the tunnel trait may use a ready action by tunneling special movement to dig down, followed by a tunneling special movement to dig down. At the beginning of a unit's special movement, a new tunnel entrance is placed. The unit is replaced with a tunneling marker and then moves its special movement distance. Tunneling along. Tunneling markers ignore everything that is on the surface, whether it's difficult terrain, impassable terrain. Tunneling markers. A tunneling marker can move in one of two ways. Units with the tunnel X trait may make a ready action, followed by a tunneling movement. Move it in any direction. Or tunneling markers can make a normal move directly towards or away from a nominated tunnel entry point, or tunneling marker. Represent movement via existing tunnels. So to tunnel, it takes two movements for only half the movement. A different tunnel entry point. Tunneling up. Tunnel marker emerges as a ground unit in one of two ways. Units with the tunnel trait may make a ready action followed by a tunnel movement to emerge, or if the tunnel is already there.
So you have to ready and then tunnel down?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get another beer. You want one? Or are you good?
No, good. So, this is harder to do than I thought. Oh, it does have tunnel 6 inches. Okay, so then here's how it would have worked, is that these would have started as tunneling markers. If I was a good Arachnid player, I would keep, and we'll play as if it is, because we're just testing the game. So these two units of Arachnids are actually underground, and when it was their movement phase, they would have to take the tunnel special action and then tunnel forward. So they only move 6. And then they tunnel special action and tunnel forward and move 6.
So it's like they're on the board, but they're not?
They're on the board, but they're not. They can't be shot. But essentially, you know, I get to move them forward and not take a bunch of damage. So there's really no. So obviously, I would want to do that with as many arachnids as I can, but I'm limited to the number of tunnel markers and tunnel entrances that I have. Right now, I have 3 tunnel markers, or I have 4 tunnel markers in my army and 2 tunnel entrances, I think. So once those guys get close enough, then I can turn them into tunnel entrances
Pop out.
and pop the bugs out of those holes. Yeah. And then you also have the ability to close them. So
Okay.
all right. So so that's how to do that. And I am done. And you are done. So we move on to turn 2. So turn 2, turn 2, just kill me, wipe me off the board, basically.
So do I have to be able to climb to get up here, or is that?
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to shoot me. You don't have to climb, but you do have to go inches up. Let's say, you know, what is it? It's 2 inches up, and then 2 inches over, so that you know you can go like that.
Okay. What if I can't get my whole squad there?
The rest then are stuck at the bottom. So maybe that's not the best move.
Man. Can't move for shit.
Yeah, now it's getting scary for the mobile infantry here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'd move over and try to get. It seems like an entire squad can easily wipe 5 warriors. So I would just keep trying to maneuver your guys to where you can wipe squads.
And then, so what does ready do again? I think it gives me like a reroll or something.
Ready?
Yeah.
I think ready gives you rerolls in the shoot reactions phase.
This action covers a range options. 40. You do not have to state reaction. Benefits of readying. Weapons with ready trait can only be used in blah, blah, blah. A shoot action is taken after a ready action. Gains a damage dice reroll for a squad weapon type.
Yeah, official Moxie. Yeah, they would get a save on 3s instead of 4s. Got it. Got it. To do that next time.
Shit, I guess I'll just move it. you'd be able to react to me either way.
Wait, so you just moved within 10 inches of me?
Yeah, but I was already within 10 inches of you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna react.
Yeah, I don't know what else to play, man. I don't.
So, but this is fun. We're just trying it out, right? So now I
Yeah.
get to try a juicy reaction, and the mobile infantry just fucked up because now I'm charging. I think I can charge as a reaction. I may not be able to. I'm gonna look it up. Because if you can react, I'm sure I can react.
Yeah, I mean, I just like strategically.
Well, maybe I can't because remember it's at only certain. A shoot is a normal reaction, right? And then certain armies can do other things in reacting. So I'm not sure I can react like that. Gunsmith, do you know if Arachnids can react with a charge? Or we don't get that kind of cool shit. Oh yeah, look at it. Well. And any arachnid alert status reactions. Hive mind consciousness of the bugs mean they can react very quickly to changing circumstances, and they seldom use range combat. Arachnids on alert status rarely shoot, though they may if they have ranged attack traits. Can use alarm screech or counter charge. So alarm screech. Any arachnid model on alert status can use a ready action to warn other bugs if enemy models complete an action within 10. Alarm Screech enables any arachnid models within 6 inches of the screeching bug to count it as their unit leader and make an immediate move action. The screeching bug may join in with this move action.
Sounds complicated.
So screeching allows anyone within 6 inches of the screecher to move, and then the screeching bug may also move.
So you can just move.
I could move, or I can counter charge. Any arachnid model on alert status can use a charge reaction to counter charge when enemy models complete an action within 10 inches. Counter charge are dealt with in exactly the same manner as a normal charge. So yeah, I'm going to charge.
But I didn't charge as a counter charge.
Yeah, but it's just you just walking in. You're walking within 10. So the bugs are assuming that you're charging, and we're going to counter charge.
Oh, man.
So 6 inches. Let's see how humans, how squishy humans can be.
Because a charge is an action that combines movement with a point-blank range attack. You're within Yeah, that's gonna be.
It's gonna hurt.
That's gonna be a mistake. But I don't know. I just learning.
Yeah, we're learning. See what this game has to offer. So
I don't know how hard these boys hit or anything. This is my first.
I would estimate they hit pretty fucking hard. So I think I'm only gonna get 4 bugs in there. Kill them! Kill them all! Close combat, 2d6 plus 1, or a d10. Let's do 2d6 plus 1. So let's do 4, so that's 8 dice.
It's not rolling 6 and then adding 1 to the.
Yeah, it's rolling a d6 and adding 1. So 2d6 plus 1. So plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1. None of this shit matters. So this would be a 6, that would be a 7, this would be a 6, and this would be a 5. So what are the targets on Marines?
4 plus.
4 plus. What are the kills on Marines?
7 plus.
So 1 Marine is killed outright. Choose the one that you want to die. Actually, I think casualties in this game, remember how they're pulled weird? Let's
From the
see if they're
front?
pulled from the front. Give me 1 second. All right. Each model within point blank range. Let's see. Compare to flinching, ongoing, charging, and alert movement. Allocate. I think it's closest to the attacker, so just pull from the front.
Word. Oops, sorry. Tangled.
And then you took 3 more that you'll roll saves for. What's your saves?
4+. Damn.
Oh, shit. 3 more Marines are down.
Shit, bro. That's wild. Should have stayed in cover.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have moved. I just wanted to.
Could have been worse.
I just wanted to be an aggressor. Bugs are size 2, so their melee is 2 inches.
Yeah, we're good.
Cool.
All right, cool. Now, so that was just for that one. Now continue your turn. That was a reaction.
Yeah. Wait, I already fired at these guys with this.
Yeah. So you have 1 squad over here.
Yeah.
The Tabaco, man. So it doesn't help the game any, but I hear the only good bug is a dead bug. That's what they said when I wanted to know more. It is what they said.
I'm gonna shoot
I
there.
wanted to know more. Yeah, that bug is dead.
Oh, 8.
All right, yeah, this squad going into this bug.
It's a good roll.
Well, technically in this game, you'd have to get within 1 inch of the terrain. Oh, no, because I'm size 2. Never mind. Damn, that's a
shootable.
damn good roll. So how many hits? Fuck.
It's 6, 7.
7 hits?
Yeah, boy.
My God. Ba-ta-ba-ta-ba-ta. Ba-ta-ba-ta-ba-ta. But I do get 3 up saves because
Yeah,
my
good.
4 save goes to a 3 save. 3 save. Unfortunately, I failed 3 times. That's all it took. He saved 4 times.
Nice. One's all it takes in this game. Apparently. And then for my last movement, I bring this guy in.
Yeah.
And how,
So the air units, this is the first time we are bringing in. The fleet has arrived, boys. Fleet. So you're going to come in. You have to choose. Do you want to do loitering speed or VS toll speed? VS toll is 0 minimum, 10 maximum. The other speed, loiter speed, is I think 10 minimum, 20 maximum.
so loiter.
Sounds like you want to loiter?
Well, these are the only guys I can hit, right?
Your minimum is 10. So you have to move 10. Every turn you have to move 10.
I can't change the speed.
You might be able to change the speed. Flight speeds. Air units do not have mood. Instead, it's a flight speed. Air unit decides what flight speed it will use at the start of its first action in the air phase. It may not alter its flight speed for the rest of its actions. So what you're failing to understand is you want to do VS toll speed. because that'll allow you to move 0 and up to 10.
And then loiter is...
Loiter, you have to move 10 every single turn, and you can
Oh,
go
okay.
up to 20.
Okay.
But you only have a 90-degree turn, so you might actually fly off a board edge if you're not careful.
Okay, so I'll do VTOL then.
Okay, so coming in with VTOL, go ahead and move up to 10 inches from the board edge.
Okay. Where's the base on this thing? Is it the tip? Or like the middle?
I think you could change your airspeed. I don't know. Gunsmith says so, but I mean the way it's phrased, it says it may not alter its flight speed during the rest of its actions. Well, I guess that makes sense because you can't alter it in the middle of your 2 actions.
Yeah.
Fine. All right. So you're going up to 10, flying that way, and then point to those bugs, and then I just say take a fire action with its guns.
So it's a skyhook. So that is 6 plus 2d10. So 7 and 2. So 1 goes. I think 1 kills, right?
No. Kill on warrior is 8.
Oh.
1 warrior is dead
So this one.
from the front. Closest.
Well, I think that was it for that one.
All right. Got it. And I remember when it is in VTOL, it is vulnerable to be attacked. So
From melee?
from melee. And you just made another error.
What the fuck? I can wait. I didn't know you could attack melee in the air.
You couldn't attack melee in the air. So we'll counter charge. No, I can't even reach. Well, actually, I can. So because it's 2-inch. But it's taking focus away from the troops. So that was maybe his intent. So 2-inch range. I'll only get 3 bugs against it.
How are they jumping?
No jump.
How are they getting in the air though?
But because when it's VTOL, your pilot is close to the ground, apparently acting like a dumbass. All right, so but warriors are great because they can choose to either go 2d6 plus 1, or they can roll d10s. And I think I need to roll d10s against the Skyhook. What's the Skyhook target and kill?
Target is 6 plus, kill is 9 plus.
Yeah, so I could actually
could
kill
kill
it.
With a D10?
Let's see if these bugs can jump down his throat. Come on, give me a 9. Oh!
Sixes, eh?
Those are 6s and a 3, you lucky son of a bitch. Because I was going to hop on it. I was going to go like this. Bring that shit down. All right, but what was the target? 6?
Mm-hmm.
So 2 hits on it. I might still kill it. What's
Or
it
7
save?
is the target, sorry.
Oh, you're joking?
Yeah. No, that's the land. Sorry, 6.
6.
They call them boats, which confuses me.
Yeah, this one's a little more vulnerable because it's only a transport. So go ahead and hit him for, or roll 2 dice. And what are you saving?
5 plus.
No way!
Yeah.
I think I got it.
Damn.
I got it!
You killed it just
I
like
killed
that?
it, yeah.
What the fuck, man?
So he came in.
I thought that was gonna be like my ace up the
This is
sleeve.
like we pull this pilot out.
Just like that, man. That's like a whole army. Dude, that's
It's
crazy.
100 and it's only like 135 points. Patrick's worth 120 himself. Damn it. Ah. It does look amazing, doesn't it? We wish the game was a little better. They need to update this game because
Yeah.
I see potential here for really cool shit.
Yeah, it's just a lot of different mechanics at work.
Oh wait, Gunsmith says, Skyhook has 6 hit points, bros, not just 1. Yeah. So where does it say that on the thing?
Trait 6 hits.
Okay, that makes way more sense.
Yeah.
So you only lost 1 wound, right?
Yeah.
Or did you lose 2 wounds?
I think it was 2.
Yeah, you failed 2, yeah. So you've got 4 wounds left. The pilot's still good. He's hanging out. We'll give you 2 wounds. I got 1. You give me another one.
Okay. All right, that makes me feel better.
Okay.
Thanks, Gunsmith. Thanks for hanging out with us, like Joe said.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
It's making this a lot easier.
It is.
Because, honestly, you know, when we stream something like this, we're kind of distracted.
Yeah,
and
we're learning.
Not doing a lot.
Yeah, it's hard
What
to...
we would have to do if we were legitimately tabletop gamers,
Study
we'd have
it.
to read the whole rule book, you and me, at home before we come.
Yeah.
But then we would even still be opening it
Yeah.
and re-studying.
Yeah.
So it's
'cause
wild.
You can't soak it all in, yeah.
But when we have somebody like Gunsmith to help us out, then it
speeds things
goes
up, definitely.
way smoother. Okay. Well, I'm going to switch to some Skeller now, some DJ music, because I'm tired of having to do the Clendathu drop every 5 seconds, which we're probably getting copyright claimed for, to be fair, which sucks. And I'm not going to be able to use any of the footage if we do, because I forgot to local record. Local record would have been sweet. So tell me if I drop any frames, because right now I'm local recording.
You did say it out loud that you were going to.
Yeah, I just didn't hit the button.
So you still have your Spider
So
Boys?
that was just the counter charge. That was during your action. So your turn is over. Now it's my turn. So now shit is gonna go down.
Now
This
shit's
is-
gonna get
now
real because you're
this
gonna
is
emerge.
get real. So let's. I think. Yeah. I actually think that the mobile infantry is fucked this turn.
Booked.
Because what do we have? Can we get these guys? Can we get these spiders? We haven't seen the spiders yet. They can go 6, and then they charge to finish off these guys. So they go 6, spider bugs, 6. But guess what?
React.
React. And in fact, multiple react, right? Or is it just one react a turn, Gunsmith, or one? Because obviously these guys are noticing that the spiders are coming in.
You know it doesn't matter. You know why?
Why?
2 of these guys are turned away. That means they're reloading.
Yeah.
And then these two guys can't react with their heavy weapons.
Oh shit! Those guys can't react. That's what those out of things.
Or no, it's my new turn. So do they split
Oh
back?
yeah.
'Cause it's a brand new turn?
It's a
Okay.
brand new turn.
Okay. That's right.
But we know the heavy weapons can't react, but the Berettas can react.
I can still roll 4.
4 die.
1. And then I rolled a 1, so now one of them is reloading.
Okay, spiders save on a 5+. They're not as good. Oh,
Ooh, look at that.
nice.
Shit.
Okay.
All right. And then I guess I'll react with these boys right here.
Yeah.
I think that's only like 3 of them, though. Or no, 4?
And so what you
4,
would have to do
5.
is you nominate a target model.
This
You're
guy.
not going to be able to see that guy, but you can nominate him.
Yeah.
Then it can go 3 inches from him. So these 2 are at risk with all of your weapons.
Okay.
So one spider will probably still live to hit the other guys.
All right, so I can hit him at full.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Because of the 3-inch fire zone, chat. This game uses something weird called fire zones. The target model that you're shooting at creates a 3 to 6 inch fire zone because you're firing so many bullets at it that it can hit other things in addition to the target.
Okay, so there's no. It's on 5s.
Yeah, you're looking for 5s.
So it's 5. 5, 5.
5 hits? Oh,
5 hits.
fuck. These spiders don't save too well. They save on 5s. Yeah. 4 spiders dead, but there's only 2 spiders within the fire zone. So these 2 spiders are dead, I believe, unless they have multi-wound. And they do not have multi-war.
Yeah, I didn't know about the multi-hit thing. That's good though. Good to know.
Okay. All right, so that was the reaction from then. Did anybody roll ones?
Well, I can react to these guys too, right?
Well, did anybody roll ones?
Yeah, I turned them backwards.
Okay.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, when those guys went to a counter charge, oh shit, gunsmith. This units act, models react. All models within 10 can react. Oh, it's not the entire unit. So that's why I read that in the rule book.
Everyone
It's just anybody within 10.
So if any of the units
act, models react. Just models. So measure out all those guys you just shot and see if all 10 of them were, or all of them were within that target. Yeah, they were.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
10 right there.
Yeah. Okay. Now see if all of those can react within that guy. Yeah, that guy right there. Yeah. Okay. We're cool.
So we'll do it react.
And then we'll do the 3-inch thing, which I think this time you're going to get the front bug. You may not be able to get the bug behind it, but we'll measure.
Shit, that's a lot of ones.
Yeah.
So what if I get so many ones, my whole army is, but I guess that's not what's happening. 2, 4, 5.
How many ones did you get? 5
5.
ones? Yeah, then they're done reacting. So this is interesting, but it's messy. I mean, look what you're doing.
So many
It's so
movements.
fiddly.
Yeah.
And this is so much extra time when Warhammer has solved this by, hey, I'm spending 1 CP to fire with all these guys, and I'm hitting on 6s, or I'm hitting on 5s. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's way cleaner. But it is interesting to go into the blast for the past.
Wait, what happened to McCrazy? Did I put him in
Yeah, I don't know. He disappeared. Oh, he's there. He's at the front of them. Isn't he?
this guy?
Oh.
Yeah, he is. I think. Yeah. So he didn't. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, because I
We'll
can.
do crazy later.
Yeah. He's separate. So 3.
3 hits?
Yeah.
Okay. 2 blocks, 1 kill. That bug is dead. Bug closest to you.
And then
McCrazy can react to anything within 10. Yeah. 5s?
5s.
Fours.
Yeah. Nada.
Nada. Okay. So now that we remembered our reacts are hard to remember, but now that we played once, it's coming
A little bit,
finally
yeah.
coming into view.
Yeah, it's just
There's a
like
lot of reacting to each other. and-
semantics of everything.
Yeah.
It's like you're like, all right, let me look in the book real quick.
Let me look in the book. Let me look in the book.
I need to go to the glossary.
Okay, so that was my spiders moved forward 6, and then he reacted. Oh, so there's
Wait, you didn't even move these
I didn't even
guys.
finish. Right, I didn't even finish. So I don't know if that would have triggered with that yet.
Yeah, because you didn't move at all with them.
Right.
So
I mean, what we were actually doing is we forgot to do it. Remember when I attacked the thing?
yeah,
You
I
forgot
coulda-
to
I
react.
coulda
You could have reacted. So let's just say that you did react. All right, but let's do something cool. Let's fucking jump on the fucker right now. And you know what? Let's get more appropriate music, even though I don't want to have to fight it every fucking time. But
Was yours a react though? Because I can't. It says I can't react to a react.
no, mine wasn't a react to a react. I
was a
was
charge.
moving, and then you stopped me in my first.
No, with these guys.
Yeah, I did a counter charge when you came in, and then that was the end of the turn. That ended the complete turn. It ended your turn, and now it is my turn. So the start of my turn, I moved the spider 6, I'm going to charge the spiders another 6 and jump on this Marine and see if I can kill some more Marines.
But you moved them in as a reaction, right?
I did not.
No.
It is my turn. So with my turn, I moved 6 with my first action.
Okay.
Second action, charge.
Charged in. Okay, gotcha.
Now what you would be able to do is at the end of it, you could react.
Yeah,
but
which
it's
I
not
didn't.
done. My spider is not done fighting.
He's about to fight right
And when he moved up 6, so when can you react, Gunsmith? Can you react in between actions? This is fucking bullshit. You know what I mean? So it's like I
So
move forward with my first action, then you can react, or do I have to
do
complete
2
both
actions
of my actions before
and
you
then
react?
after your 2 actions.
I think it's just anything that comes within 10 that you can see.
Right when you get in within range.
But in this instance, the spider was using the terrain to block your line of sight and then jumping down on you. So the spider is hitting you, and if we're doing it wrong, we don't care because we're just testing it. I mean, we can in the future do it correct. But a spider hits at 4 dice, d6 plus 1, or 2 d10s.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
It's a heavy hitter.
But, you know, it's like, what is more valuable, 2d10s or 4d6 plus 1? I don't know what the probability is. I'm going to go 2d10s. That was the wrong thing to do. 1 miss, 1 6. Isn't a 6 an outright kill?
For the power suits, the 7 is.
7 is a kill. Wait, power suit.
That's
Yeah.
what they're called, right?
Oh, yeah, I guess they
Or
are called
power
power
suits or whatever.
Yeah, so you still get your save of what? 5?
Save on the power suits are 4+.
Okay.
Damn, dead.
All right, that one guy the spider jumped on died.
Tangled. We're dead.
After each action, so it's possible to react twice. So now that the spider has done a charge action, are you telling me that the remainder of those Marines right there can react and fire at the spider, right? That's how this shit works? That's just too much back and forth.
I feel like
It
I
just
already
slows
reacted, though.
everything down. I know, no, you haven't. So react with those 2 guys.
Well, I can react with 1.
Who is in there? Oh, because there's a missile launcher can't react.
Yeah. And then 1 guy had to reload on his last react.
So he can't react. Nobody can react.
No, I have 1 assault rifle.
Okay.
So
Oh shit! You hit it. Right?
Yeah, 5.
Yeah, hits on a 5. My save on a 5. Get out of here!
Oh.
He, in revenge for his buddy that the spider just killed.
Yeah, it makes it confusing. Like react to the react.
It's
There's
just too much. It's not. It's messy for no gain.
Yeah, it's a lot to like keep up with.
No gain. Instead, if you want to keep your audience involved or your players involved at all times, then do the alternating activations.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm not
You go,
about
I go, you
I'm
go.
not about my whole army moves, but you react to my whole army, and every single one of your units can react an unlimited amount of times to my army. But there's the caveat that I have to twist my models if I roll a 1 and those guys can't react. Then I have to look up their weapons to see if they can even react
With
in the
the
first
weapon
place
type.
on a model-by-model basis. No, my
Yeah,
friend. Yes, it was acceptable 20 years ago,
Yeah.
back in 2005, but there are ways to do this now.
Things have evolved.
Things have evolved where I would create a Starship Troopers version 2 and do it differently. Okay, so that's that. I really want to kill that fucking Skyhook, so I'm going to charge. Or actually, I don't need to charge. I'm already... Well, I mean, I guess the charge is the same thing as an attack. So I'll get 3 bugs at hitting at D10s.
Damn.
3 bugs hitting at D10s. So this was, we remember, was a 1,
Mm-hmm.
a 7, and a 3. So these 2 miss. The 7 hits.
Was an auto hit too.
Oh, it's an auto kill or auto? Yeah, it's a kill, right?
All right,
Which
wait, let
means
me.
just
Sorry, I was on the wrong page. My bad.
the size rule kind of sucks. I don't know. I think that's the one that I like, official Moxie, because it's easy.
Kills
It's
a
like-
9+. Sorry.
Kills a 9+.
Yeah, my
Okay.
save's a 5+.
All right, we'll see if you take a damage then.
Hey!
Hey, you blocked it.
Nice.
So you kind of flew. You janked.
Yeah.
You knocked the guy away. All right, but
Uh-oh.
here's what I don't understand, Gunsmith. So that was one action.
Mm-hmm.
Does Patrick get a reaction to that one action before I hit him a second time? Because here comes my second attack, because obviously I'm going to attack again.
Can I even react with a ship?
Right, I don't even know. And I don't even think I hit you on 5s, do I?
Target is 6 up.
Yeah, so I missed my second time. You lucky bastard. I don't know if
then
the
I can
ship...
react? Is Gunsmith, are you saying yes, I can react?
So, like, okay. All right, I see what it is. But it's just weird because in Warhammer, once you're engaged, then the rules kind of change. But I guess in this one, the rules don't change. You can still do what you're doing. Blah, blah, blah.
So, I'm rolling 2d10 to react.
Yeah, you're
So-
reacting with a shoot,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
7 and a 6.
These die on 8s, and they save on 4s. Both
Both
save.
nice.
But get this. I hit you twice, right? So do you react a second time? I think so. Right,
yeah.
Gunsmith? So react a second time. So now start firing.
That doesn't sound right.
It doesn't sound right. I don't like it. I don't like it. Because it's
Gunsmith,
like,
can you
it's my
confirm?
turn, and you're going as many
Twice.
times as I'm
Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
Because I'm hitting you with a action. Or no, it's completing a... No, the exact wording on a react is completing a move within 10 or completing an action within 10. Let me go back to the react.
React once per action, not attack. That's a little better, I guess.
No. So, Gunsmith, I'm attacking twice.
Oh, I guess
And
that's
I'm using
action.
an action to attack, right? So I attack. I took the.
So
what
an
is the
attack
fucking
is
thing?
the attack is the action.
The attack is the action, so
So-
he does get to react twice. Because I'm basically taking 2 charge actions.
It's weird.
It is weird. Charge action. Keep taking the charge actions with it each turn. Okay.
So he reacts after your second set of attacks. So I can't.
React once per action. I did charge, then he reacted. Then I did charge, then he reacted. That is correct? Or do I do charge, then he
Then
reacts?
Like I have to wait for you to finish your. Two.
I think it's after each action. So I think you do get to go every single time I go, which is bullshit. Models, not whole units, on alert status can opt to react if an enemy model completes an action within 10 inches. Yeah,
So-
by rule, that's it.
Aside from reactions due to alarm status,
Alert status.
or alert status, a player is allowed to take his entire turn before players return are allowed.
We know
to
that,
attack.
official Moxie. That doesn't help because
You're
what
not
we're
in
doing is
alert.
we're talking about reactions.
Yeah. Because you have to put them in alert.
Aside from reactions due to alert status, I get to go and you don't get to interrupt me, is basically what that says.
Yeah.
But we're talking about reactions.
Reaction.
So, models on alert status, and remember, your whole army goes on alert status when I'm taking my turn. If an enemy model completes an action within 10 inches of them, the default reaction is to shoot. So,
I take
yeah,
2? Okay.
you take 2.
Does it?
Now, unless I can find something that's within engagement range, or what is it? What is that 1-inch range? If I get maybe point blank range.
Page 8 talks about it more.
No, we got it, Moxie. That wasn't helpful in this case. We already know that. But that would be helpful in other cases. But yeah, you're good to go because he's reacting to my turn.
So
He's on alert status and he's reacting
okay.
to each of my actions.
Feels weird.
It does.
6. So
6. So one more. Try to save. Got it. Saved.
Yeah.
See, they're still saved, so
Yeah.
it's like, you know, there's still a chance I just ignore it.
Yeah.
So that is all the shit there. I couldn't kill it. I really wanted to kill it. Couldn't kill it. Now, here's a fun thing. The game's starting to get a little fun is these markers.
We're about to
I can
merge.
burst up and then charge and kill Patrick. It looks like Patrick. So earlier, Gunsmith was like run from the markers, and you did not run.
I only can move 4 inches.
Pop!
This is me running from the markers.
There's Patrick right here. What the? And then pop. And
The model makes a save and is moved 2 inches away, flinching.
And as much as I don't want to do it, this deserves Glendat to me.
So you flinch 2 inches away with these guys?
Yeah,
then?
yeah, that's right. Directly away from the model. Flinching is another stupid ass fucking thing.
So many different mechanics.
So many different mechanics. All right. So, tunneling. And so then I can charge with my remaining action. So 6 inches, 5 bugs pop out and surround Patrick.
And then I shoot.
Nope, not until I'm done with my charge. So I get to hit you first. My turn after all.
I mean, there's no running from those tunnels. It's like I move 4 inches. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, and the tunnels move 6.
Yeah.
So what are you supposed to do against tunnels, Gunsmith? Can the rockets shoot the fucking tunnel?
Well, there's a way for me to close them, right?
There's a way for you to close them once they're open, but this feels unfair.
Yeah, because like.
Because what are you supposed to do?
Yeah, you just weather the
you
storm.
look at it.
Yeah.
You look at the tunnel.
It's like, oh, it's coming.
It's coming. It's like, well, what do I do about it?
Twice. Oh, he's saying that I need to move twice to get further away, I guess? I don't know.
Oh, right. Move. Then you can move 8, so you can outpace the tunnel that can only move 6. Got it. You're a smart man, but still, that's
But
it's
then
only
I waste,
2 inches.
then I-
He wasted his whole turn.
Yeah.
Can a rocket launcher, like say this dude, shoot at the fucking tunnel with his nuke before it opens? Because if not,
those markers-
then you've gone way the other way. Like the bugs feel helpless out in the open,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, that sucks.
And you get to turn
then,
2.
But then the bugs feel invincible if there's tunnel markers coming
Yeah.
at you. And only about 25% of my force can be tunnel markers. So it's like wild.
Yeah.
You guys.
You just weather the storm through half the game. and then-
I let all my bugs die, and then my tunnels do all the work.
I guess.
And
then
you have to weather a tunnel attack and then counterattack the tunnel
try to
attack.
take him out.
Which is possible. It's possible.
Troopers don't block movement. They can like walk over me?
I don't know what.
He's saying they don't block movement. So
Oh yeah, so I could like walk right through you and go behind you in case I need to. That's kind of fun too. All right, but I think I'm gonna kill a lot of people here. So we'll kill Patrick
You
first.
think?
I think. But you know what? Upon seeing Patrick dying horribly, these particular Marines will get a revenge. Well, though a lot of them are out of ammo.
Yeah. Only two are ready to go right now.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with the 2d6 apiece. So 8 attacks to kill Patrick only. So, what kills a trooper outright?
9. Or no, sorry.
A lieutenant.
Sorry,
I don't know
sorry.
if the lieutenant is any different.
Kill is 7+, a save is 4+.
All right, well, you got 5 hits. Or wait, a kill is what? 7?
A kill is 7, yeah.
Oh, he's dead. Because these are d6 plus 1. So that's a 7, a 7, 6, 5, 5.
Damn.
So he's dead before. Oh my god! Let's get the fuck out of here! No! No, kill them! Kill them all! So now that squad can react.
Alright, so now I'll shoot. But I only can shoot with these 2 guys. Everybody else is reloading.
Kill them!
Out of ammo.
Kill them all!
4, yeah. Alright, so I'll hit on 2.
2 hits. And 1 kill.
Alright, that's not much.
All right, over here, I'm going to do the same thing. 2 4s. Come on, I only pulled out 5. I need to pull out 5 bugs. I don't know where the other bug went. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait,
2,
are
4,
all those
6,
guys in your
8,
reserve?
10. Yeah, they were in the reserve.
Well, I killed the color army.
Right. They were in reserve, but they came on as markers. But they needed to start from the back. So this is not happening right now.
Because you moved them directly
Yeah, what I did is I
from deployment.
put behind deployment. Yeah, this would have took so that's it.
So I would have had more time.
You would have
to
had more
maneuver,
time. You would have seen tunnel markers coming from a long way away.
Not just one turn and then pop up.
So in order to fix this, what do? We do
And I can't attack
do
tunnel markers,
6.
apparently.
And then we do 6. And then we do 6. So technically the tunnel... Patrick's still alive. Put yourself back over here. So technically the tunnel markers are actually not there yet. They would be 1 turn behind because I could use the 2 turns to end up here.
Gunsmith, so I can just like target the markers?
What? You could target the markers.
Yeah, he says you can attack the tunnel markers. Tell me more, please, Gunsmith.
Yeah, I mean, what armor does a tunnel marker have? You're shooting at the ground.
Please elaborate. So now you still need to pop up, right?
No, I'm not going to pop up if that's what's going to do it. Because I have to move. I would move 6 inches forward. But it costs me 2 actions to move 6. So, in fact, no. Because this would still be 6 inches back. Because if they started in reserve, then turn 2 comes on. I take 1 action to move. And I move them. This is as far as they can get.
2 actions.
Yeah. Okay. So that's the end of my turn right now, and that changes things radically. Radically.
I have a little bit more breathing room here. All right.
Oh, wait. There's also one thing, my hoppers. Hoppers are coming in, I'm going to say
Flying boys.
loiter speed, which 20 inches. Shit. Hold on. Let's see. Is there... And do I actually have to come in from that edge? Can I actually come in from this table edge? The hoppers would fuck him up. I gotta see where the hoppers can actually come in.
And then I could react.
Well, you'd have to wait for me to finish my action, which would be a charge. But I need to see where I can come in. Where can reserves come in, basically? Units using the reserve rule can appear onto the table from any table edge from your second turn. So, yeah, they're going to get an attack on you before you can do anything.
But your first action was to move in.
No, not my first action. That's my first action. That's how fast the hoppers are. 20 inches. It's a charge action. They take their move, which their move is 20 inches, and a charge action. You take your move and you get a free attack. So they're coming in 20 inches and taking a free attack. So each hopper is a D10 plus 1. Where is this one? We could do another round of this. So, yeah, here we go. 3 hoppers. D10 plus 1. Air, Loiter, VS Toll, Hover 24, Piercing 1. You know what? We haven't been using Piercing either. So this is a 10. Oh, my God. A 9, a 6, and a 3 plus 1 is a 4. What do you hit Marines on? Target Marines on 4s?
Yeah.
So all hits, 2 kills. So I decapitated 2 Marines right away. I decapitated this launcher and this guy right here. Yeah. And then you've got 2 more hits that you'll need to roll against. The 4 and the 7. Actually, does 7 do a kill?
Yeah.
All right, so there's 3 decapitations. And then 1 Marine needs to roll for armor.
Hey.
Hey,
Got it.
Got it. All right, so now you can react with those guys.
I don't know what I have over there. So I can react with 2 of them?
I don't know.
Yeah.
And these have the special rule, retaliate.
So I hit a 1, so one guy has to turn around, and the rest of them are hits.
3 hits?
Yeah.
Could be 3 dead bugs. Oh, wait. You're hitting on 5, 5, and a 6. These you need to hit on a 6 because they're in the air.
Damn, so only one went
One
through.
hit, and I only save on a 5.
Oh,
Hey! That bug dodged.
Bro.
That's hard to hit.
I needed that. I needed that kill.
Ooh, these are like MVPs. All right, retaliate. Weapons with this trait inflict their damage dice upon any models within point-blank range when their model is removed as a casualty. So these guys also have retaliate. So if you manage to kill one, it would get an immediate free attack.
Oh, yeah, you'd be able to
It'd get a free roll.
Yeah.
And then piercing was, what was piercing, which we haven't been using. So I think you've got some piercing and I've got some piercing. Piercing weapons reduces a model's armor save by that amount. Yeah. So we'll do that in the future. But that's my turn. And if you look here, Patrick, the only thing I have left, so this is close. Patrick is still I think Patrick's still going to win. Can you clear your dice? So all I have left is I have 3 warriors. My spiders are dead. My initial 2 bug units are dead. I do have 2 more bug units, two basic tunnel markers, and then my hoppers. And Patrick has a wounded squad, a wounded squad, light mobile infantry, and himself, and a dinged skyhook. So it's close. It's going to depend on these 2 tunnel markers, honestly, because I think these guys are dead.
Okay, so I can hit still with the tunnel markers. I need to.
Yeah, how do you hit tunnel markers? I'll go look. I guess we'll look in the tunnel section.
I think.
Okay, attacking tunnel markers. Tunnel marker can be attacked by units on the surface, but it takes seriously powerful weapons, such as atomics, to affect it. A tunneling marker is attacked in much the same way as structure, but it is considered to have a target of 8 and a kill of 13.
Oh wow.
So I think your missiles can still do it. I'm gonna get a beer. You want a beer? Oh, we gotta eat, man. I'm fucking
Dog,
starving,
I know.
dude.
These beers are
We're
going-
almost done.
Yeah.
But
No, I'm good.
You're done with
let
the
me
beer?
get a beer.
Okay.
Yeah. No. They're just going straight to the. I got the cucumber. Let me just get a regular Michelob. Switch it up. Thank you. Okay, so fuck that. I'm not gonna do that.
yeah, we'll just eat big. We'll eat something good.
Yeah. I'm at it. 1 meal a day. Okay. So it's my turn now, so I can turn all these guys around.
Yeah.
Fucking have to turn.
Mm-hmm.
Turn.
See, that's annoying.
Yes.
But as we're playing, I can see like the blurry game coming into focus. You know, it's starting to click a little more. I like it a little better, but I still do not like all the mechanics that we said we don't like.
It's a lot.
But yeah, you've killed almost all my bugs. So, it's real close. And what turn is this? I haven't been keeping
3, I
track.
believe.
Yeah.
Like just right now.
Yeah, just now, because you're first. And there's only 4 turns.
Okay, so I want to shoot with these guys right here.
Which guys?
These guys.
Yeah. Yeah. And that plane is considered,
In
you know,
the
hovering,
air.
so it's not in the...
So I still have 2, 4, 6, 7 now.
Oh, shit.
And that was on 5 up.
5s to kill those guys. All of these guys have those assault rifles, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So 6.
6 hits.
Yeah.
Saving on 4s.
Damn!
wow!
All of them. Or
But
all
one bug
one
dies.
goes down. Okay.
This one that's closest to them. Nice defense roll. Think I just reacted to him. Stay outside of 10. See, and that's another little dumb interaction that happens.
Yeah,
It's
he's
like, I'm going to I'm gonna come to you, but I'm gonna stay outside of 10. Okay.
It's like
Okay.
It's like a gentleman's agreement.
Yeah, it's a gentleman's
He's
agreement.
like, oh wait, I didn't want to be inside 10 minutes.
Oh, no, you took your hand off the tape measure. It's like, nah, shut up, dude.
He's like, you should have pre-measured. All right, so I'm gonna attack here.
Yeah.
Which do I have? I can use the underhanded.
Yeah. Underslung grenade
Yeah,
launcher.
underslung grenade. Which
Yeah,
is
potentially get 2 of them. You can't use the super powerful one, which was the bug whatever, because
Yeah.
that requires a ready. But you can use either the the tough shot or the spread.
Had it in here. Saved.
It is here it is. D6 plus 1 or a D6 at, but it's 8 inches. So the D6 plus 1 is 8 inches. You're out of 8 inches.
Yeah.
You're going to have to use a frag grenade, which is just a D6. So I'd recommend just using your.
But I also could throw a grenade, right? Because my squad has a grenade, a separate grenade.
You have a grenade, yeah, and your squad has a grenade. But let's see what the grenade is. How to use a grenade. Because we bought you that for 5 points.
Gotta use it. Gotta
An
use it before I die.
M902. I need to find the M902.
So that's
I
different from
can't
the.
find the M902.
I got 290.
There it is, hand grenade. M902 F 8-inch range.
Nope.
Nope.
All right, so I'm firing my regular weapon.
It would have been a D10.
Shit. Nothing.
Nothing.
All right. I'm going to fire these guys right here.
Yeah. Oh shit! I forgot that squad is alive too. Yeah, I think Patrick's won.
So that's. I have one javelin on there. So we'll start with 4. Damn, that was a horrible roll. Fuck. All right, so that didn't hit. Now I gotta save up to my missile launcher. We'll do the firecracker.
Okay, D10.
3 or firecracker.
Oh, you want to do the firecracker, which is
3d6.
3d6. That's smarter. I hope you miss.
Hey, 1 went through. God damn it. But
Okay.
we'll see. 4 up.
Four up. Let's block that shit. I see it. I see it.
Ah, yes! 1 down. Still, he's one guy's still alive, though. It's problematic.
One guy survived.
I kind of want to attack these guys, but this thing. So I can choose the speed I go at, and if I go loiter, you can't hit me from the ground, but it doesn't matter because they fly.
Those guys fly.
Alright, I'm still gonna go that way though.
Yeah. VTOL speed?
That's a good question.
Loiter is 10 to 20. VTOL is 0 to 10.
0 to 10?
VTOL is 0 to 10.
Well, I can hit how
You're
far away can
measuring
I
from
hit?
the center of the unit.
Yeah, I just want to see how far I can hit though.
I'm sure you can probably shoot them from here.
That's what I was wondering.
They have a range of the fuck? 2 twin autocannons. And the autocannons are, I guess, on a different page. Son of a bitch. This stupid shit. There it is. 30 inches.
Okay. So I'll just stay here.
Yeah.
Or actually,
And wait a minute, Patrick. Twin autocannons is 4d6 plus 1. Haven't you been rolling just 2 dice with that skyhook all game long?
yeah, that's what it says it is in the book. 2d10.
Where?
Page 93.
93. So you're screwing yourself over.
That's
is what
close
I'm
combat.
saying.
What the? Well, that's what I
Yeah,
was
that
in.
was close combat. No.
When I was fighting you, I was in close combat, wasn't I? Because you.
No, you've been rolling the dice the whole game. 2d10s, 2d10s.
I've only rolled once with them.
No. You were... You I don't know when the close combat is used. Is that when you're in the reaction and then somebody's in your face? So there's one thing we forgot. So, yeah, instead of shooting, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Got it. I think it is, you know. So you were doing it right. But now you can roll
I'm just gonna move. Jump.
4d6.
jump right here. Just to...
Yeah. That gets him out of danger of the Arachnid, but he has 4 wounds left. I don't think he would have.
So I get to roll 4d6.
Yeah.
Ooh, another d10 I can get.
Yeah.
So that was a 1, but that's a 10, right?
Yeah.
That's a 5. Does that hit?
10, 5, and 3. Let's see. Yeah. So the 10 is gonna kill one of the hoppers outright, and then the 5. Nope. Nothing else.
Nothing on the 5.
Sixes. 6s or 8.
Well, I believe that's it. Yeah, that one. Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I can still fight right here.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
So we do need to figure out. This is the last thing that we need to figure out because we've kind of solved the rules, right? What is this close combat stuff? Why do Marines have close combat?
Yeah, well, yeah. Do I have a different weapon? Like, what?
Well, you do have a close the weapon is just rolling your close combat value. But are you forced to roll your close combat?
Or do I have to fall back?
Okay, close combat determines the damage dice when the model rolls against enemies at point blank range when taking a charge action. Okay, so yeah, when somebody's at point blank range, you're going to need to, like, let's say you're reacting because somebody's already in your face, then you need to be using your close combat unless you... Okay, so now we understand that. So it takes care of 2 systems at once. You know how in Warhammer, I hit you and then you hit me?
Yeah.
That's what this system does. I hit you, then you react,
With
and
the
you
close combat.
use your close combat because I'm in point blank range.
These guys have fucking different close combat too, which is annoying. Like the
So
lieutenant.
now these guys will be using their close combat value because they're in point blank range.
So the lieutenant gets a d6 plus 1, and then
Okay.
the other guys get a d6.
Well, I decapitated the lieutenant.
Well, that makes things simpler, doesn't
Yes,
it?
It does.
How many guys are over there? 4.
Well, gunsmith, it's his only option, right? Because
Oh, I could have shot twice with this. No, I moved.
he can take a okay, so in this position, is he forced to take a charge action, or can he still take a shoot action?
So I should fall back and shoot?
Well, you can't do that because you're doing a... Oh, is it your turn?
Yeah, it's my
Yeah,
turn.
if it's your turn, you can fall back and shoot.
Yeah.
Let's say it was my turn. I charged you.
I'd
Then
have
I
to use
think
the
the only
close
thing that
combat.
you can do in that instance would be a charge back.
Yeah.
So in this instance, just get up against the wall and then fire.
That's close enough. So, how many guns is that? 1, 2, 2 guns. 4. Damn, that's horrible. And then the grenade launcher.
Oh shit! If he moves away, you can react
what?
because you're finishing a move,
Oh,
and
my
then
God.
I would immediately kill you. So don't do that. You can either I'd say stay in close combat.
Yeah.
Because all your guys were within 1 inch with my guys because I was engaging you in close combat.
Especially if it like gives you an opportunity to
Yeah.
fuck with me.
Because if you did do that move, then I would just charge, or I'll counter charge,
Yeah.
which would kill probably the rest of the squad.
So I believe they're all d6s. And
Yeah.
we said there was 4 guys.
So they whip out their knives real quick.
1.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Saving on a 5. Oh!
Hey! motherfucker.
Now, because you finished an action, which would be a charge action,
Well, I can attack again, right?
I react. Yeah, but remember, I'm
You can
reacting
react
in between each.
yeah.
So it's wild. Yeah, it's just overly complex, and people have since smoothed out some of these kinds of things.
One
right?
guy should have been more than 1 inch away,
Yeah, well, what about that one guy?
so he can.
He
just shoot.
has to take because you either as a unit you're either taking a charge or you're taking a shoot. If you take
no
a shoot,
splitting the.
right?
Yeah.
If you take a shoot, then those 4 guys in front aren't shooting.
Mhm.
Just the one guy in the rear.
Yeah.
Right, Gunsmith? Anyways, 2 4s.
You have to move 2 inches away because you saved though.
Oh, we forgot about flinching.
Yeah.
Okay. So, wait, what?
So now only one guy moves 2 inches away though.
Oh, I hate this even more.
Bro, it makes it so
It
complicated.
makes it so stupid. So wait, I did save, and he's saying because I saved, every time you save, you have to flinch,
Yeah.
right? So let's say I save, I move 2 inches back. Let's just put it here, and then, so then, when I react, I would take a charge,
And move him back.
and a
into-
charge would then I could move up to my movement and hit. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same fucking thing.
Fucking
What are you
pointless.
talking about?
No,
Right.
I mean it's the mechanics though.
It is the mechanics, and if we were playing it out in a tournament setting, you'd have to do it. So 2 4s.
Okay, 2 4s. One.
1 block. I'm surprised 1 block. So then, one guy dies,
And then
but
I
then
flinch back.
your unit flinches. So then, I think it's a 2 inch back, 2 inch back, and a 2 inch back.
Now I can shoot.
Ah, so that, so previously, or is it just no? It's only the one that flinched. Isn't that fucked? It is only the one that flinched. Yeah, because it's per model.
Okay, so can I still do melee attacks with him?
No, that was my reaction. You don't react to my react.
Well, right, but I'm doing my second action, which is attacking again.
Sure.
So I'm wondering, what do I attack with? 3 melee?
Fuck this system.
So I can either attack 1 ranged
Or you
or
can
2
attack
melee.
1 ranged or 2 melee.
I guess. Well, what's the? Oh my god. I guess I'll just do the ranged because they get 2 dice.
So I
anyways.
guess this guy is taking the shoot action. The whole unit is taking a shoot action.
But the other 2 guys can't because they're
Yeah,
Close?
they're within the. I don't know how that works.
A1.
I would assume that they couldn't. 1 bug is dead.
All right, that's it for my turn. Then.
No, I get 1 more. So I'm reacting to that, and I'm gonna cut 1 guy's head off immediately
Damn.
on the Nate. So this guy here.
Blah.
But I do think I maybe have lost. This thing gets so fucking close.
You're about to bring like a whole army, half of your army back. or
10
quarter.
bugs. And no, you know, no, I think you won. Because the most I can do, if I push those tunnel markers forward 1 more, if I push these 1 more 6, I can't pop. Because it takes 2 actions to move them, 6.
Okay.
So I have to pop now, or I don't pop at all. You
And then
know?
I could probably just
There
stay
is-
back
there
here
is
with this
one
guy.
more turn. Yeah, there is 1 more turn, so I can pop and try to take that squad. But I think you've killed more points worth of bugs than I
So
have
many.
of killed of Marines. But I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, because there's another squad there. Okay, so let me finish this. My victory lap. This guy managed to survive all of the incoming attacks, so he's going to take his attack.
It wasn't a grenade launcher, gunsmith, unfortunately. I did look at the weapon, hoping it was a heavy unit, but unfortunately, all 2 of the guys were heavy units, and the guy that wasn't a heavy unit was the one that got flinched.
Yeah, so 2d6 plus 1 on each.
Hey!
Hey!
Nice.
He fucks up.
And then I can react.
So then you react with close combat on each soldier. Each soldier's close combat is what, a d6?
D6, yeah. Nothing.
Nothing. I see how it works. I don't like it.
And you have another action, or
No, yeah, I do, because there was a charge, and then I'll take another charge. 2 hits, 1 kill? No, because the kill's on a 7.
plus, yeah.
Yeah, so 2 hits.
So one goes down.
And 1 flinch and 1 kill.
We lost this
Okay.
thing.
Kill. And then flinch 2 inch back. Dumb. And I guess this guy is a rocket launcher, so he wouldn't react anyway. But the guy walking back now reacts. This is just, we're in the weeds now.
Yeah, dude.
What it's called is we're in the weeds.
And yeah, it's like
It's just too much.
grindy as fuck.
Grindy.
Nope.
I mean, it's definitely simulating
And then
it.
I
It's definitely cinematic. You know what I mean? Because there's like if we named every single model, it's cool because like everybody's getting to interact and do something.
Yeah.
It's almost closer to an RPG kind of than in that way than the oversimplistic ones of everything else. But that's it. Well, hold on. Let me just pop the tunnels because
Yeah, at least bring them
I'll
out.
just pop the tunnels. So it's turn.
4 now. No.
So wait a minute.
It's turn 3, bottom of turn 3. After your turn, it'll be turn 4.
Right. So I don't know, maybe. So because
Let's play it up.
I'm gonna hit this guy here for a D10. Is the hopper again right? And we need fucking data cards.
Yeah, page flipping.
D10 plus 1. So
Hey.
it's so inconsistent, like the D10s.
Yeah.
So 3s miss. You react.
To how many guys are there? Just one?
There's
Two?
2, and there's a guy with a fucking, I don't know what that is.
that's
Let's
right.
just say it's a normal gun.
He's behind the. So I'm going to shoot with 1, right?
You can shoot with that guy. 2 dice. Wow.
Snake eyes.
And then my second attack, 7, which
Kills.
decapitates
Yeah.
this guy. But you can react again, right?
With 1d.
With the 2 again.
Oh, is there? Oh, is it still?
Because I didn't
behind?
get any closer. I was just killing that one guy.
1 went through.
Oh shit! You might have been able to kill him. Oh, it was a 6 for a little
yes. bit. I was worried about those boys because those boys are really the only thing that fuck with this.
bit. Yeah.
Because
Well-
if I'm going,
If you now all you have to
if
do
I go loiter speed,
is
they
loiter speed the rest of the game.
They can't hit me.
They can't. Nothing can hit the skyhook. All right.
that just determined the game. I
That
thought.
was the game right there. But let me just see what happens when we.
Yeah. Let's do it.
So I would move these 6 inches forward, and then in turn 4. Actually, we could just play it out because it's pretty much over
Yeah.
right
turn
now.
4 is
so
the last.
it's like
yeah.
we go 6 inch, 6 inch. The turn 3 is now over. It goes into turn 4,
Mhm.
and that's when you would shoot me off the table. This guy would die. There's
Yeah.
no way he's gonna take an entire fucking squad and
Yeah.
survive. Then I
But
would.
can I shoot at these guys though? Can I shoot at your?
You could shoot at the tunnels, but before they pop. But your turn's over.
Yeah.
So then it's my
Pop
turn. The tunnels pop, and then 5 bugs come out of one, and 5 bugs come out of the other. That's the rest of my army. I literally have no other units except for these 10 warriors. So these 10 warriors then will go 6 inches 6-inch charge. We can get a moral victory and kill
Take out
Patrick.
crazy. Don't touch him.
And
you
then
leave him alone.
we can kill this last remaining guy over here. So all these guys here. And then the rest around Patrick.
Getting wobbly legs. Wobble legs.
Wobble legs. Wobbledy wobbledy.
That's
Say
kinda cool how they move.
wobbledy wobbledy.
Wah, wah.
Okay. Goodbye, Patrick. So the two tunnels pop, charge. We'll focus in on this guy first, who is uber dead. Can't even see him. He's so dead. Each of these bugs is 2, so we got 10 dice.
Damn.
10 dice plus 1. The 6 plus 1 is a 7. That's an insta kill. So just fucking impaled immediately. Now,
But that's it for that
the
squad, right?
the miraculous Patrick. Can he save
Save it.
10 dice?
The surrounding.
So you
literally
the brave
completely
Patrick,
surrounded.
Patrick, play this out for us. Look, there's the sky hook right there. Your men are like, sir, let's go!
Pick me up!
Let's go!
Don't forget me!
Patrick, run!
And then the fucking
All right,
guys
hold on, we
out
gotta
of the
get
ground.
the music.
Out of the
Gotta
ground.
get the music.
Emerge out of the ground.
Patrick,
Running. Get to the chopper!
Get to the sky.
There it is.
6 plus 1,
Right there.
7. Patrick, no. And Patrick's like, go.
Don't forget me.
So these men file in. Hey, what about us?
Oh, shit! Grab the rope! Grab the rope! Exfil complete.
There you go. Mobile infantry
Hey,
victory.
good game. Good
Arachnid
game. Good game.
kill.
It was. I mean, I liked it, but it was also like
Yeah.
a lot of shit. But it's like you said, it was like kind of like we're role playing a little bit.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. And if you use that excuse, then I can kind of excuse a little bit more from it.
Yeah.
But imagine how much more fun we would have had if
Modern
there
day.
were these modern day simplifications to speed through a lot of these rules interactions. Stuff
Yeah.
like fire zone, reacting constantly
Yeah, it's
to
just like
everything.
ticky-tacky little bullshit that you have to like resolve.
Flinching.
Yeah.
Like all this stuff, you just basically take all that shit out, but keep the unique stuff like those tunnels popping
Yeah.
and then running out of ammo every once in a while. And I did that when I was a kid. Me, Devin, Sam, Angel, Joe. I made my own little Starship Troopers
In-house,
things
yeah.
in-house, and then we played it, and we just had so much fun. And ever since then, we always talk about it. It's like, you remember that one game you made? And then Sam left us behind because Sam called in the Skyhook. He got in, and we gave him a choice. You want to wait for Joe and Devin?
shit
And
took out-
Sam's
yeah.
like, I'm going to live.
Man, cold as
So it's
ice,
cold as
bro.
ice. So, it's that fun little RPG type of stuff where it's like, yeah, the rules don't really matter. Is it balanced? Is it a bunch of shit? We don't really care, And I even used little risk pieces, the risk infantry guys.
Yeah, little soldiers.
Those were the clips, the magazines that each squad would have.
Okay.
And when you'd roll a 1, you would delete one of them. And eventually you'd run completely out of ammo. And so then you were
Couldn't
using
fight?
your Beretta pistols,
Oh, okay, yeah.
You could use pistols unlimited. Or you can go into Port Joe Smith, from the film, and scavenge for more magazines and ammunition.
See, that's fun. That's
So,
like,
yeah.
that's like, but with this, it's like just like so many things to take care of,
Mm-hmm.
and then Like where it's hard to have like an RPG style when you're like flipping through a book.
Yeah. And you know, I might be able to forgive the whole actions, reactions, like happening constantly if they got rid of fire zones and flinching and basically smoothed everything else out.
Yeah.
Then
like
maybe
streamlined it.
Yeah, but I
Because
would
on
even
top of all that, you have your like abilities. Like some guys have the abilities, and we were forgetting the abilities too.
Yeah, we forgot piercing.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. Yeah. But overall, what the rule system did is I think it simulates this kind of stuff better.
Yeah, and with the cover, the like size things. Like
I like the size.
Yeah.
That was very easy. It's like a size 1 cannot shoot through another size 1.
Yeah.
But a size 1 can shoot at a size 2 through a size 1.
And you can just you can visualize it too because you're like, that guy's bigger,
aiming,
and I can see it
perfect
over. Yeah.
Yeah, and then what cover is blocking? Well, that's a size 2 cover. I'm a size 1. I can't see it.
Yeah.
If I'm a size 3 mech, I can see over that, and I can shoot with no penalties.
It's intuitive. It's
so
like,
that should be retained and move forward. The rest, Starship Troopers, the miniatures game, I would love to create my own system, updated for 2023. But I will say this back then, for 20 years old, about
it was
20
fun.
years.
I still had fun.
2005 was good, and I remember playing it back then and saying, yeah, it was good. I think the system is better for this than it is for Battlefield Evolution.
Yes,
because
dude,
they re-implemented the system for modern warfare, and that whole, shoot or double action where you can do shoot or move makes way more sense in asymmetrical fighting when bugs are moving, and you're shooting
Plus, like the blast thing, I'm just like, I kind of wish it didn't have the blast
and
thing.
that blast thing in modern combat, they kind of messed it up. And I think that's why the Battlefield Evolution pre-painted miniatures game from Mongoose didn't do so well. And it actually brought the company down. And there's still advertisements that I have for the upcoming pre-painted version of Starship Troopers that was going to be after Battlefield Evolution.
It was just it's just like, well, especially like Modern Warfare, it's just so hectic.
Yeah.
It's like,
it was pretty hectic. And, man, I wish I could find that fucking...
Oh, we should do subs.
Yeah, we definitely need to do subs. But,
is that a new one?
There's stuff. I saw it one time. You remember? I don't know who I was playing with, but we actually found it. Oh, it was in. Oh, I think it was in one of the. Oh, it was in the Modern Warfare rule book. Yeah.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. But I don't know. Let me. Yeah, that's downstairs. Fuck it. All right. Anyways. Let me go ahead and look at subs. Any subs that we may have missed before we go. So, Vork88, thank you very much. Hi, Joe. I made some rocking allergy-friendly cookies. Homemade. All right, Vork. Hey, why didn't it come up on the screen?
I think they just did it. Oh, no, you're talking about you just put up the screen.
Yeah, let me try this. Okay, that comes up. So, Vork, I don't know why yours didn't come up, but Cod, thank you, 7. And Shimba, thank you very much. Killer Bear, this was about an hour ago as we were getting through the game. Killer Bear, 8302. And Shimba for 13 months. Killer Bear for 34 months. Thank y'all very much. We caught up with the other ones, so we are good to go. The metal minis are still sold. Yeah, I think there was... And there's a company that still sells like some of the
Oh my God.
Yeah,
but they can't get it
the
as
Starship
detailed, right?
Troopers stuff. The line. It's not. I mean, Starship Troopers out of print, but they don't call it Starship Troopers. They call it something else, like infantry,
It's like
sci-fi. And I look at it, I was like, oh, that's Starship Troopers.
Yeah.
That was the old line. So the models, the casts are still out there.
They still exist.
But yeah, I mean, Mongoose Publishing is still around, but it looks like they've gotten out of the whole, tabletop miniatures game. The guy's name is Matthew Sprange, I think, and he actually did Victory at Sea for Warlord Games, which is the naval one that we played.
I think we played that with the Warlord game guy.
The Warlord game guy, yeah. So that guy was doing all this. So.
So Mongoose games still around? Like
Yeah,
they
they're
just
still
do,
around.
like, card
They do
games,
like
or?
RPGs and stuff
Okay.
now. Yeah.
Okay.
So they're focusing more on that. But okay, cool. That's it for now, guys. We're gonna go and get
gonna
something to
eat.
eat, and thank y'all so much. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Me and Jay will be doing another battle report for Warlord Games and Bolt Action.
Oh yeah, that's a promotional stream.
Yeah, we actually partnered up with Bolt Action and to do a 6-episode series, teaching people how to play Bolt Action and showing them what the game is like. You know, since Warhammer's real popular out right now, it's like good to have an alternate game to play.
Yeah.
You know, just try different systems. So that's what Bolt Action is for us. So I still need to make my list. That reminds me, I better make my list before Jay shows up.
Yeah.
I'm going to be playing the Russians. And there's this Russian tank that's like wild. It's like a land fortress where it has like multiple turrets on it. And I have it. So that'll be on tomorrow. The Russians versus the Italians, which they never fought historically, but it's the two armies that we wanted to feature
The original
next.
fascists.
So yeah. All right, guys.
Well, this will be our dinner conversation then. I gotta learn about some Bolt Action.
Yeah. Have you not played Bolt Action?
Well, no, because I've played all
you
these
played
other.
Saga.
Yeah.
I think you played Saga.
I haven't played the Bolt Action, but I've heard a lot about it, and now that I'm like getting like familiar.
You are now a
tabletop.
I've made you a tabletop.
You
player.
did this to me.
I did this to you. But it's fun. It's fun.
Good
And I
times.
really thank you, Patrick, because like
Dude,
I have
a great
so many tabletop games that would literally never get played.
We're gonna play them all.
We're gonna play them all, and so we've done something like 50 already. So
Dude, I have a great time. So anytime.
Sweet. All right, guys, that's it. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye, guys.